So here we go. Welcome to the stream. We're back with Valhalla. However, I don't have any sound with Valhalla. Let me see. Why don't I not have sound with Valhalla? Oh, because I forgot to open the game. That's okay. That's probably for that's. Let me just give me a second. I need to start the game. Obviously. I started everything. I did not start the game. Anyway, welcome to the stream. Just give me a second while I open the game. And yeah, we are back with Valhalla today. Probably going to play through the final. So, we're gonna see how things end with the people. It's gonna be interesting. So, let me see. Yeah, time to mix drinks and change lives. Very true, very true. So here we go. Got the game. Very beautiful, and English. So how you doing? Can you pay the bills? Probably not. Probably not. Probably not. You're probably ending the game broke because we can't afford our rent anymore. We're gonna get thrown out, gonna become homeless. It's gonna be tragic. But hey, Jill, this is your doing. You just had to spend all of your money on Dharma dolls and posters and a mega Christmas tree that was very tiny. So, you know. Oh boy. Let's start. Let's begin. Let's continue with Valhalla. We are at day 17. I think it's 19 days without DLC, so let's see where we end up today. Ah, enjoying the stream. Very nice, very nice. So let's go. We have rent to 10,000. Yeah, we currently have like a 5,900, which is, you know, not enough. So unless we make 4,000 today, I don't see us being able to pay rent. Jill bought what she wanted and she was pleased with herself. That's nice that you're pleased with yourself. Very nice.
You've been talking a lot with that Alma girl.
Jealous? So, okay. Double everything. Well, I mean, we can try. I don't have any hope, but we can definitely try. We still have that, but you know, we read through all of that. So, I guess there's nothing else to do but go to work. Thursday. Good evening. Hey. Okay, so we've got almost everything, but we're still missing a couple of things for Saturday. For example, rent. That would be nice, Dana. If I could pay rent, that'd be sweet. And so I designated you, Gillian, Applegate, as official guy. Applegate? Gillian Applegate? Is that really your last name? As official guy who goes to buy the rest of the stuff. Applegate? I have no idea who that is. Why me? I could send Jill, but I wouldn't dare send a lady by herself. And I could go with her, but I believe the bar should have at least 2 people in the vicinity at all times. You're not gonna say anything, Jill? If it means not being delivery girl, I'm happy to fake helplessness. Fine, give me that list. Let's go, John. I'll be back sometime. Something tells me you're planning something, boss. What gives you that impression? Call it a gut feeling. Did you know Gil has a crush? What? A client of his, a girl that owns a bazaar. What? Damn! Bad news for Mario. She's been coming on to him for ages, and he's only just started opening up. But he's taking steps backwards, and I'm not gonna let him. He's opening up, for Christ's sake. And so the errands will take him to the bazaar, I take it. And that's right. Huh. Alright then, to the office I go. As for me... Jukebox time. This is ready, this is my playlist, let's go. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Gil with a crush, huh? This play is great. Oh, if it isn't. Hey, Kira Miki! It's been a while,
Hey, Jill. Sorry, but is there anywhere I can hide? There's an unpleasant guy on my trail.
Another stalker? Boss, stalked woman incoming. The door's open. Go ahead, the door to the left.
Thanks. Hello there.
But she was here too. Oh, hi there. The other one, that's the bathroom. Wait, what's the dog doing in the bathroom? We don't want to know. Oh! Donovan D. Dawson, why are you following a celebrity around? No, where did she... Oh, the hellhole, perfect. Hey, kid, after usual. Right. Huh, he remembered me after 2 weeks. So, Donovan's usual drink is a big beer, and that is very good because we need money. We need a lot of money. We might die if we can't. So, all mixed. Here we go, big beer, let's go. Here. This seems right. The paper's been a mess lately. You'd think with all that's happening they'd stay and do more reports. But they're all asking for vacations and they can't afford to be understaffed. Also, that Kim girl just up and quit. So I had to come up with some sort of reward for whoever produces the most reports. I see no difference in my feet, though. Mr. Donovan, I don't mean to sound rude, but... You do know the infamy of the augmented eye with the general public, right? A shitty page that will over-sensationalize anything and report useless things. Of course I know. Then why not try to rectify that image? To put it simply, I'm being clutched by the balls in the non-pleasant way. Cybertsu Corp and company have an eye on every publication they haven't bought yet. Report on them once and they'll find something to fine you with. By the way, is the audio fine? It's fine for me, but we could make it... should be okay. Should be okay. But if it's too loud, let me know. So, twice and you'll find out your resources severely cut. Anything beyond that, in the best case scenarios, that they buy the damn operation to keep it quiet. I know there are more newsworthy things than whatever it is in the lackeys picked out that week. It's fine for you? Okay, good. But if I overstep, my ass is on the line. Huh. Glad to see this hellhole is still in one piece. BTC has been going up apeshit closing bars lately. Well, you know, we're about to close as well. Oh yeah, that. Yesterday they closed one that served as a key part of a drug trafficking ring. And last week they closed 3 small bars that served as illegal chicken restaurants. Huh. Not to mention there are like hundreds of people who have BTC certificates but never use them. Instead, they keep those credentials around to stop police from raiding their homes or warehouses. I don't know about you, but it's obvious to me that some restructuring will begin at the BTC after this whole thing. Man, that stuff ran deeper than I thought. And no news outlets talks about that. Alright kid, let's try a moonblast now. Come again? Hey, even I have to break the routine from time to time. Moonblast, that's a new from him. Moonblast. Sweet, girly, and happy. Let's go for it. Yes, I think we can make it double. Try it with double. You know? Let's try it out. If we can double it, all the better. All the better. And I don't mind that this guy doesn't seem like the type who gets drunk very fast, so you know. On the rocks and blended. Moonblast time. Let's go. Here. Now, let's see what the ruckus is about. So... What brought you here? Oh, right. Didn't you see a Lilim coming in here? Yep. Blue hair. And other things. She's the one from the Encore concert coming up. Not really. Did she jump to the roof then? Why were you looking for her? Did you want an interview? Not really. Just what? Dude! What the hell? That's creepy. Don't you have a wife? That's still bad! I said hitting on her, not hitting her. Stop there. That's still bad! What the hell are you doing? Why though? Are you that bored? Don't you have like a family or something? Have you seen that girl? Shut the hell up. I'm suffering the weirdest combo of... Yeah. Shut the hell up. That's not even close to professional, I know, right? You're losing a lot of respect here, Mr. Donovan. I want to know just how detailed those King Class CH-1A models are, personally. And so you followed her. Yet to meet a woman that can resist the charms of Donovan D. Dawson. You found her right here. Right here. You in front of one. Yep, another one. That's two. Two already. And I'm guessing you have quite a selective memory. Like I said, don't you have a family or something? A wife, but that woman cheats on me as much as I cheat on her. God, what the? Jesus Christ. This is too much information. Oh my god. In fact, I'm pretty convinced. You have the weirdest relationship. So that Lilim isn't here, huh? I'll have to find a busty enough replacement. Can you please leave my bar? This is terrible. At least leave some money here. So you're done glaring, please serve me a pile driver. Yeah, I'm doubling it. Cause I don't care about this guy right now. So Jesus. Get your stupid pile driver and then leave my bar. Give me the money and then leave. They were made for each other? Open relationship? Yeah. Apparently it wouldn't be something for me. Like that's just freaky. Freaky. Anyway. So we got that. Mixing time. Alright, here you go. Here. Alright. Well, seeing as she's not here, I have no reason to stay. Maybe I'll find someone that looks a bit like her. Okay. Please don't come back. Oh god. And we have 40,000 here now. I don't know if that means anything, but we have 40,000 now. That guy left.
Oh. Alright. Thanks for sheltering me, Dana. Hope your sister likes the video.
No, thank you. Seems you had a hearty talk.
Your boss is such a fun person. Her sister is a fan of mine, so I recorded a small video for her and took a couple of photos.
Oh, nice of you.
It's nothing really, and she did hide me, so it's the least I could do. But well, we're here already. Mind giving me something sweet?
Sure. Sweet and hopefully expensive. Let's see what we have. 150. It's probably the Brantini. Yeah. Brantini is very expensive. Let's go for it. Brantini time. Doubling it, of course, because we need the money. Wait. no Flana guide. Here we go. That means how much the bar earned? Toma de alcohol. It was double the most expensive thing, yes. Definitely the Brantini, pretty sure. And we can check if it's something else, but I don't think so. Sparkle Star, Blue Fairy, Moonblast, Piano Woman. Oh, but that's already doubled. So I think actually Brantini's better. But because Piano Woman is already doubled, so let's go with the Brantini. Yeah. So let's go for it. Mixing time. Wait, no, I forgot aged. Hey, it worked. It worked after clicking. That's nice. So you can already shake, but you can still add the age. That's very good to know. It's very good to know. All right. So, good. Brantini, let's go for it. Here. Thanks. So, do you know why Donovan was following you? You didn't know that, yeah.
I don't, but I wasn't in a mood to deal with him. His questions were a bit over the line last time too. Not the worst I've dealt with, but I just didn't want to humor him.
I see. Seems like he was just trying to come onto you.
You don't say. Well, not like he'd have a chance anyway.
Nice. You played us like 6 times. Well, now you know.
I'm not into older guys, and I'm already committed to a relationship.
Oh, okay. Pick up. Wait, you are?
It's not common knowledge, and the ones that hear it try to dismiss it as rumors, but I've been in a relationship with my producer for a while now.
Wow. Okay.
Really? We were both single, and that kind of stuff is bound to happen when you spend so much time together. But it all started when he read an entry I made on my blog about wanting to experience love and the like. He offered to help me with that after he read it, and I thought, sure, why not?
Give me just a second. I need some water. Pretty sure we saw that block too. You also shall drink water, that's right. Stay hydrated. I'm also like having a dry throat all the time because in winter I usually keep my heater on and then the air in my room becomes pretty dry, so I usually need a lot of water. I might even need some more. Oh boy. Ah, good.
I already knew him well enough. It wouldn't hurt to try.
How nice.
He's a stick in the mud where planning is due, but he's a sweetheart otherwise.
Just drink it all! Yeah, 200% hydrated.
I see.
You know, I've met 2 fans of yours lately.
Really?
Both of them seemed so excited when they were talking about you. It was amazing.
I don't like the term fan too much. It strikes me as a bit pretentious, in my opinion. I have many fans. Doesn't sit so well. I like many people who like my music better. Fan evokes an uglier and more pretentious image for me.
Really? At least they're not using simp or something.
Do you like what I do, Jill? Do you like my music?
I mean, some of it, apparently. And my wall is decorated with your face, apparently.
To be honest, I haven't had much exposure to your work, but a few things I heard are really good. And not gonna lie, having talked to you, I feel like I should support you even if I didn't like it. So nice to hear. Hey, this will sound familiar, but do you have anything like tea?
Yeah. Yes. I do, actually. Aha! Ah, the Mulan tea. Every drink here is priced 500. Let's go! Let's go! Let's go for it. Yes! Yes! I love that. Here. Perfect. Hey, you're King Class CH1A, right?
That I am.
But... May I ask you something about your model?
Sure.
Are there any differences between you and DFC-72?
We both serve the same purpose, but DFC-72s have the port on their heads, which makes them more versatile. My line lacks that, or the resilience of the DT-01Ds, but we're a tad more polished elsewhere. More specifically, our voice emulators are more advanced and our movements are smoother. A trade-off for functionality and power for appearance, you could say.
Ah, I see. So, anything new for this concert?
Well, it is an encore, so we're trying to make it the same for those that couldn't go to the first one. But we always try to spice it up, like maybe with a surprise song or something.
There was this one time I sang a cover of a song by B-Link.
Of course, in return, they sang Your Love is a Drug.
Ah, so you know the B-Link girls?
Really nice kids.
You'd be surprised how different from their onstage personas they are. Really?
Zuzu, for example, can be really childish at times. She also laughs a lot, and loudly at that. Meanwhile, Aina is a party girl through and through. If they're not on tour, she spends her time partying like crazy.
Hard to believe. I mean, their image is that of stoic girls with little expression. Almost like living Victorian dolls or something.
Well, they wanted to pop out in the public. They once told me, if we want people to notice us, we have to break the cutesy idol concept.
And so they took the opposite route by becoming cool beauties with with melancholic songs. There we go.
I wouldn't say that they went the opposite way. The opposite of cutesy idols would be unkempt, tone-deaf girls spewing vitriol and hate.
True, I guess.
Well, I've gotta go. But let's have a Sparkle Star first.
Alright, Sparkle Star. Alright, let's double that one too. Yes. Not as much money, but still enough, you know? Good job with the time of the playlist. Ah, that's a cute song. Nice. Alright, aged and mixed. Sparkle Star. Here.
Sparkling! Well, that's always a pleasure, Jill.
Please come again.
Will do. Oh, the handsome bartender, nice to see you.
Killian. Boss, Gil's back. I'll take my break. Alright. Huh, true, we already had 2 people. Damn. So, alright, cool. It's now safe to keep playing. Note to self, buy oil for that door. Which door? Eep. So, I'm ready. Alright then. It's just staring at each other. Gil, you're in my spot, please. Oh, sorry. Also, you're cleaning one of Boss's chicken buckets. Did Boss ask you to do that? If I told you she did, would you believe me? Without a doubt. Let's go with that then. Right. Something's on with him. It's a bit confused right now. How did it go with that bazaar girl? Stella! Hey, that's a good one because she also has a lot of money. Greetings.
Ah, Stella, what can I get you? I'll go with a Bleeding Jane today. A Bleeding Jane for Stella. Bleeding Jane. Very good, that doesn't have any alcohol. So it's gonna be fine for her.
Alright, all blended. And the Bleeding Jane. Here you go.
Thank you. What brought you here today? Waiting for Sid? I came by myself, actually. I was in the area and stopped to say hi.
Oh. It's pretty interesting though. When I first saw you, I doubted you'd ever come here again.
Well, this place is comfortable, I must admit. So quiet and secluded. It's also clean, really clean.
After you made it clean. Gil is the one you can owe that to. The guy takes pride in how clean he keeps things around here. If you ever need cleaning stuff, he's a nice pig.
Really?
What's going on with him? He's a bit out of it today, though. Did something good happen with his crush?
I see. Hey Jill, have you heard of the new gold rush in the city?
Gold rush?
Everyone is paying small fortunes to get their hands on pieces of white knight suits.
I think I heard or read something about that, but I'm having doubts, so probably not. In any case, how is it a gold rush?
Well, the tech behind the suits was always safely guarded, but after the events at the bank... After the events at the bank, the suits were remotely shut down, bricking many of them in the process. Many units dropped their armor right there and fled when the lynching went on. Any white knight still stuck in their suit had to take the armor off manually to run away. It all happened in the middle of the lynching, so they'd be sitting ducks if they didn't. Some weren't that lucky. They got beaten up while they weren't able to move. So between the suits becoming glorified paperweights and many white knights going on the run, there ended up being a lot of junk lying around. But the whole scientific community is rejoicing, obviously. They're on a race to reverse engineer the suit and take as much technology as possible from them. And of course, even single pieces of the armor fetch a high price these days. Could anyone see any proof from that research to justify those expenses? It's new tech, a whole new field ripe with patents just open for many, so I'd say yes. Huh. I mean, the BTC is literally a conglomerate built upon patents and trademarks. I can see how. There's one weird case though. There's this guy named Jack. He's the captain of a very unique Blitzkrieg Corps unit. Jack.
Have you heard of that one before? I think Jamie talked about that.
Maybe? Unique? The guy had a really small unit. 5 people including myself.
Including himself. Not myself. The aesthetics of his unit's armor was heavily modded to the point that they looked like a squad of Henjin heroes.
And what?
Transformation heroes?
They looked really gaudy.
Oh, Stella. Maybe she's like watching Power Rangers.
But it turned out that the guy actually broke through the software and disabled the remote switch. He has one of the few, if not the only suit of armor with the OS intact. To say they're among the most wanted people would be an understatement.
You know a lot about this.
It's interesting, the amount of things you hear when dealing with drunk people of all kinds in the same place. It also helps to put on a front that makes people lower their guard. That should sound familiar to you.
True.
Wait. Here's a freebie, a fun fact. The failsafe was originally going to involve the armor blowing up and leaving no traces.
But regulations and laws didn't allow that kind of technology near civilians. I guess even Saibatsu Corp has its limits, huh? People love to demonize Saibatsu Corp because, let's face it, they're far from innocent. But they're not evil overlords, they're just greedy. They're just a big corporation. They just so happen to have control over what tantamount to a city-state. But corporations will naturally resort to draconian methods. I've heard horror stories from people outside the city about trying to use product placement. If you so much as hold a bottle the wrong way or get in the way of a logo, you'll be in for lots of trouble. And let's not start with theme parks or the like. Those are dystopias of their own. Then again, most of the demonization is due to Quincy being such a clown. He has no power anyways. He's just a front that whatever council behind Saibatsu Corp chose. He makes a fool of himself and the attention is taken away from whatever it is that Saibatsu Corp is actually doing. Don't think about real politics. Yeah. So what you're saying is that Glitch City is basically a huge theme park? I've called the White Knights glorified mall security in the past, so yeah. Huh. No, seriously, hen what? Can I get a Brantini here, please? Yes, absolutely, that's a very expensive one. Sure. Let's give her a Brantini! I am all for it. Double, of course. Cause we need the money, definitely need the money. Totally related to real. Don't. This is a work of fiction. Any likeness to people that are existing is purely coincidental. It's also 10-year-old. Good thing she's low on alcohol today. That's true. So, here. Thanks. So I take it you're in a good mood today. Does it show? A bit. Yeah, well. I managed to nab a couple of tickets for the Kira Miki Encore concert. Aww. Will you go with Say? Nice. Oh, alright, as it turns out she was just here. Again? Sorry. Again? I can't believe I just missed her. I was surprised too. I was more surprised she remembered my name though. And like last time, she was quite a graceful client. Man. So those rumors about her being really nice in person were actually true? Amazing. I mean, you always want the famous people to be nice in real life. But having such backing to that claim, to hear that she's so nice to everyone. It's nice to hear, you know? Aw, Stella's adorable. In fact, many think that's what made her so famous so quickly. Oh, she's down to earth and totally accessible, making her someone everyone wants to root for. Oh, I see. Yeah, I mean, I guess you don't want to feel like you're supporting crappy people. Although, to be honest, I've never put much thought into that one. Well, half the time I have no idea who made what I use, nor do I care much. Being a nice person will take you far, though. My daddy always insisted that being ruthless in the boardroom doesn't mean being an ass. And he has actually managed to get certain contracts over more powerful people. All thanks to being a nice guy overall. Sounds like good advice. But more importantly, Daddy? Ahem. You really believe me saying she was just here that easily? You're not the kind to lie about stuff like that, so sure. Thanks, I guess. That said, can you go to the concert so easily? What about security and the like? My dad always has a unit keeping an eye on me from a distance. And you'd be surprised at how easily I can disguise myself with just a different hairdo and a cap. I see. I wonder if I could get in the disabled line with Say in her wounds. Although she'll probably nag me about how she doesn't need it and we shouldn't abuse that. Hey, can you get me a classic drink? Sure, classic, not classy. Not classy, classic. Classic. That's what I chose for Say in the beginning of the game, and it was wrong. But now Stella wants it. What will we give her? Beer? Bleeding Jane? She already had a Bleeding Jane. Frothy water. Maybe a beer? I don't know. Let's give her a beer. Let's give her a beer, a big one. So, why not? Why not a beer? The most expensive one. Well, beer is pretty much up there, I suppose. Big beer for Stella, that's right. Wait, a bit more flutter guide. Alright, okay, cool. Here. Thank you. You have many servants around the house, Stella. I do, but they've been with us for so long, they're pretty much family. My dad has always said that if you earn someone's trust, they'll gleefully work for you and everyone wins. We even had a young gardener that left to study engineering, and he actually came back. He still comes by every weekend to tend the plants. Man, that sounds nice. Let me know if you're ever in need of a job. I might find you something. Thanks for the offer. Wait. I just realized something. Something's up with the whole tech gold rush story. What would it be? Wouldn't all the tech be patent anyways? I get trying to crack it in the first place, but that would be true if the tech was patent in the first place. It isn't? Saibatsu have been so paranoid about making the White Knights untouchable that they never patent anything. A patent would have been in a database that someone could hack and retrieve valuable info from. Not to mention, they've been using tech from other companies without any authorization. And no patent registry in their right mind would approve of that global shutdown signal. Let alone how it immobilized everyone still inside one of the suits. The father sounds like a great person? Yeah. So the ones that were upholding the law did so using suits that are by all means illegal. The irony runs deep, wouldn't you say? Why do it though? When you have so much money, you start thinking you can screw around with the rules. All that power makes you think you're above every law there is. And the city is what happens when those with money start making the rules? I'm curious though, have you ever covered up any screw-ups by using money? I think we've all done things we're not too proud of at some point in our lives. Well, Jill, I gotta go. Always a pleasure. Please come again. Oh, Alma, hey. No, hello? You're pretty insistent on that one, aren't you? It's basic courtesy, something I will fight to uphold. First a greeting stop, then saying please and thanks stops, and before you know it, boom, total anarchy. You're exaggerating. I am not. In fact, I go through the door again and expect you to properly greet me this time. Fine. Hello? Hello, Jill. Once upon a midnight dreary, while upon the weekend weary. Jill. Over many a quaint and curious volume of forgotten lore. While I nodded nearly napping, suddenly there came a tapping. As of some gently rapping at my chamber door. 'Tis some visitor, I muttered, tapping at my chamber door. Only this and nothing more. You overdid it. You totally overdid it. Quoth the bartender, I did not. So you like poetry? I had a phase. Can I get you something? Let's start with a big cobalt velvet. Ah, I like the sound of that. Cobalt velvet, big one. Yes, yes, give me all the money. All the money. I need to pay rent. Big one though, my god. Ah man, that's a lot of alcohol. So, on the rocks. And next. Here. Thanks. Oh yeah, there's something I've been wondering about for a while. Does the name Shadow Master 69's Chronicles ring a bell, what? Wow, you went pale. No, the name doesn't ring any bells, Jill. What are you hiding? May 22nd. Today my daily card reading told me that I'd meet great change thanks to an old man. My biology teacher told me I had been picked for an inter-school contest with my latest essay. I just knew a scientific theory on the idea of auras was as revolutionary as I thought. Soon, I'll bring the world into the occult science singularity. Later entries don't seem to have gone that well, though. Mentions of being laughed at, being lectured on why the essay was wrong. Joe? I made sure to delete that blog. No evidence should be left. I can think of at least 6 different sources off the top of my head that have all that stuff archived. Why? Why? Sheesh, relax, it's not that bad. What do you mean it's not that bad? Don't you realize how embarrassing it all is? We've all been young, Jill. Relax. It's not like you're still like that nowadays. That would have been embarrassing. And you're not still like that, right? Gods, no, I gave up on that whole occult stuff. It's just that remembering all that stuff is... Ugh. I don't know, I like the way you looked. All dressed in black with a rare accessory popping out thanks to the colors. I mean, at least you had the decency to use makeup and take care of yourself. So you have a pig. Oh god, you have a pig. Why do you do this to me? Why do you dig out the sins of my past? I was bored. Last Friday I had to take my mind off the whole Diana thing, so I ran a small background check on you. Simple stuff, just checking past internet activity. Please don't run background checks like that. I just used a search engine, you know. I didn't request documents or anything. What led you to the page? You do realize your main mail account everywhere is still the one you used back then, right? Uh-oh. Change your email addresses, people. Like I said, relax. You're obsessed with occultism. I wanted to kiss all the boys. And I kinda almost accomplished that in middle school, which still sort of haunts me today. Never underestimate the lengths old classmates will go to track you down. Especially if they think you're still the girl that kissed them for fun and they're lonely to boot. We all have things we're not too proud of as adults. Now I know how criminals feel when evidence is used against them. I have to ask though, why the 69? Don't ask. It was supposed to be 69, not 69. Like in reference to both the lovers and the hermit. I was convinced it means wise choices. Joe, there's nobody that would read that as 69. I was 12 at the time. Even at 12, I knew what a 69 was. Just how innocent were you back then? You have no idea. Well, let's sweeten up the things a bit. I'll have a sugar rush. Sure. Sugar rush, are they trendy now or something? Maybe. I also want to double them. Let's go. Double the sugar rush. For the money. Without alcohol. Because I don't want to make it drunk. All mixed. Let's go for it. Here. There's the thing. Say, Alma, speaking of the past, what is your last long-term relationship like? What was your last long-term relationship like? That's sudden. You dug through my past. I've earned the right to dig through yours. Fine, fine. Long-lasting relationships, huh? Romantic ones, I'm guessing. Yep. Well, I've had about 4 boyfriends who I describe as such. That I've introduced to my family and all. The first one was in high school. I broke up with him because he cheated on me. That's fair enough. I remember the other girl trying to pick a fight and me just saying, keep the fucker. That's a good idea. The second one was during my freshman year. I broke up with him after he thought it'd be funny to punch me in the arm. It starts with a friendly hit and before you know it. Anyways, the other guy I met shortly after, I dropped out. He was interested in marriage, but he wanted to get married after only half a year or so knowing him. And then there's Richard. Who? I spent almost 4 years with him. We got along pretty well. We had awesome chemistry. I truly loved him. As time went by, there was a rift that started separating us. He just didn't like my family. He didn't. Moreover, he wasn't a family person. He distanced himself from his own and voiced that he didn't want kids. There was a part of me that wanted to believe, even if just for a little bit, that maybe he'd change his mind. But as much as I loved him, that one detail brought a growing gap between us. And at one point, I just had to break up with him. But I'm not here to depress you. Bring me a beer, will you? Sure. God, I need... Oh no, I'm gonna have to double that one. She's gotta be so drunk. Oh no. Oh, that's bad. So. There's a big old beer. Poor Alma, yeah. So. Yeah. There we go. Thanks for telling me that, by the way. Don't mention it. Okay, one more question and we're even. Wow, you're really embarrassed of that block, huh? Sure, ask away. At what age did you get... What? Jill, I love you, and I know you're saying that in jest. But I've lived through so many rumors about me getting plastic surgery that I can't and won't take it as a joke. As such, and honoring our friendship, I'll just say this. They're real, and they're spectacular. Now ask a real question before I slap you. That's fair enough. I'll grant you one, and the only chance to call me by my full name as a compensation then. I gladly take your offer. It's funny that you mentioned slapping, because my real question was, why did you get your hands chopped? Chopped. Well, there's a couple of reasons. The first is that I spend lots of time typing, and these replacements help me avoid carpal tunnel syndrome. Oh, so she has like enhancements, like the one Betty was talking about. Oh. There's other utilities, like how I can interface with many devices. For example, there's a tiny computer embedded in my glasses. If I move my index finger, it acts like the computer's cursor. It's not small, but there are small things that don't sound that impressive when I say it out loud. How did your family take the operation? They took it well enough, except for my mom. She freaked out for months. She even went to the hospital to ask for my hands. Don't you miss them? Sometimes, but just during emotional moments. But as luck would have it, someone else has them.
Shortly before my operation, there was an accident on the highway. One of the victims was this young lady whose right hand got completely crushed. Ah! Oof. Yeah, that's why she hacked the bar so easily, yeah. I told them to check if we were compatible and all that. I mean, implants are not everyone's first choice if they can get a natural replacement. A bit of cosmetic treatment and it could pass out as her original hand with no problem. Last I heard we were compatible and the family agreed to the donation. I don't know what became of her, but I hope she's fine. And you didn't tell your mom about that? I didn't want her pestering the poor girl. So, are we cool now? Are we even now? Are we? You were pretty pissed about my comment regarding your chest. Again, I'm sorry. It sounded a lot less rude in my head. Yeah, don't worry about that. Besides, I get to call you Julienne once. No, you don't. Eh? Why? You just called me by my full name. Are you serious? Yep. One chance and only one chance. You just use it up. Damn it! Oh my god! And she came out of the TV. Something in the TV just happened. I saw it. Surprise! Hey Emma, this might be a weird tangent, but do you believe in ghosts? Hey! I think I skipped a line on accident. Not particularly, no. Although there was this paper I read once that was quite interesting. It proposed a scenario where nanomachine clusters would leave the body after death, and then acted as a collective hive mind through residual brainwaves. The result would basically be an image not unlike a hologram. Oh boy! Don't turn around, Alma. Of course, the hypothesis fell through because such nanomachine density is impossible in a body. Even 5% of the amount needed is enough to make the blood too dense for the heart. And it's not like brainwaves are potent enough to create those reactions. Still an interesting read though. I see. Don't give me that look. It's not my fault that you convinced yourself that you're crazy. Well, I'll leave then. See you tomorrow. See ya. All done? I am. What about you, girl? For some reason, the idol girl left him like that, it seems. You think? It might have been while he was out. True. Hey boss, you're a fan of wrestling, aren't you? I mean, you were a wrestler, so... That I am, yeah. Why? I was wondering, isn't wrestling fake? Aren't twin tails for little girls and teens with 8th grade syndrome? Hey! Not that we don't get personal here. 8th grade what? When you get down to it, wrestling is as real as a soap opera. I mean, you don't really expect a legal lawsuit to be fixed in a ring, right? Sure, in my ideal world, you would solve legal problems through good old wrestling, but... No, seriously, 8th grade what? But you don't go around calling soap operas fake. It's a show. It just so happens to use fights as an expression. You might as well see it as a unique form of theater. Besides, considering the injuries many wrestlers suffer, it's not all fake. I didn't think about it that way. Sadly, I won't stand for anyone bad-mouthing wrestling. So now I have to go and break Gil's back to make you humble. Dana, I don't think that works. I don't think that works. That's funny. Oh, man. Oh, well. Wait, what? Come here! Wah! Why, John? 8th grade what? Whew! Ah, but we're missing 1,000. Ah. Damn. Missing 1,000. Ah.
Your rent contract is now invalid. Please vacate the place by February or discuss a renewal with your landlord. Jill couldn't pay her rent. This will distract her at work. Have a very nice day. Jill, I'm very disappointed. Very disappointed. Oh my god. Oh my god. So much for that. So much for that. So much for that. Should have got more big drinks. Valhalla. The name sounds silly and a bit hard to pronounce. Good thing it's actually called Valhalla. The funny numbers and letters are just a code. Anyway, I visited this cute and small bar downtown twice after getting lost for a bit. I think the area was called Neon District. At first it was a bit scary because I forgot my way back, but once I got in there, I felt really safe and at home. The bartenders are a bunch of sweethearts, and the boss was such a class act. I even took a photo with her and sent a video to her little sister. I look forward to visiting again. The drinks were very tasty, even though they weren't made of real alcohol. Alright. Got a recommendation from her. Grand Slam fighter crowns a new heavyweight champion. Reminds me of Final Fantasy XIV. Glitch City's most popular pro wrestling promotion crowned a new heavyweight champion yesterday, with Giant Yusuke taking the gold from fellow Japanese wrestler Justin Liger. How is that a Japanese name? After previous champion 66 American Kid was forced to relinquish the title due to a head injury, GSF decided to hold a tournament to find a new title award holder. The match ended after an epic 30-minute bout, with Giant Yusuke applying a massive German suplex for the 3 count. During an interview with AE, Giant Yusuke told us through a translator that he's waiting for 66 American Kid to recover. I won't rest until I beat him clean. After the Great Earthquake salvage. Agents are the new rage. The Great Earthquake that sank large portions of the world 5 years ago also created an unexpected new profession, salvage agents. Summer Aki is one of these salvagers, and she shares her experience with the augmented eye. Seeing big cities like Tokyo and places like Caracas several kilometers below the ocean surface, that's something that gets to you, you know? Millions lived there before the Great Earthquake, and it's on me to retrieve their memories and their lives. Aki is now working to retrieve items from a research facility in a Tanegashima Island in Japan. Okay. New Lilim regulations. The current regulations preventing Lilim from looking too human have been working well so far, but Glitch City's government is planning to create even more laws as to force robot-like features among the Lilim in a bid to reduce identity theft. Glitch City, the first nation to adopt the current standard in artificial intelligence and robotics, was the first to allow robots into normal society, quickly giving them necessary rights, so as to sustain a long-term experiment about their role in human evolution. Unfortunately, their first year saw numerous reports of identity theft, resulting in the need for more stringent measures. It is unknown what kind of laws we'll have in the future regarding their existence. Alright, so... I can't stop thinking about our rent. We couldn't pay it. Oh, man. At least we have a lot of bullshit in our room now. Including that stupid mega Christmas tree. That was so expensive, Jill. Really. So close, yeah. Alright, I don't need much of a break. I would just drink some water. Unless you need a break. But I can continue actually like this. Yeah, you're fine? Okay. Then I say let's continue. Let's continue to work, because we need money. Good evening. I couldn't pay rent. What's up? Gil, are you humming Shine Spark? Ah, hey Joe. Are you okay? Are you in love, maybe? Nothing of the sort. I'm fine. Right. No, seriously. Chill, please. Language. Men only get so happy after things. That's not... Oh my god, you totally did stuff. Jill, please, calm down. Was it armor? Armor? What? What are you talking about? No, I didn't. In any case, congratulations! I haven't seen you this happy since, well, never. Streaming John. Oh god. Oh no. She's back. Ah! I wonder what it's like to not be concentrated, by the way, now that we couldn't pay rent. Jill, yeah. Okay, so anyway. Today's escapades will bring us to a familiar place and... Oh, God. Gil, I'm out. I gotta... Not so fast. A flat bartender, if that's even your real name. It's not my name. Last time my viewership had a weird peak while I was passed out. So I'm here to find out what made people so interested. Do I have something in my face? This guy... Oh. You have ADHD when remembering drinks? Oh god. Okay. Alright. Okay, so we basically need to remember from the person and she won't tell us what it was. Okay. No doubt about it. That gleam in his eyes is unmistakable. Whatever, just keep it down. Ah, Jill, you're here. Isn't that the passed out girl from 2 weeks ago? I'm not here! Oh, sorry. I'll be back in my office then. Anyway. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Oh, Betty and Jill are back. You're too happy and you're too mopey. What happened? I was right. Huh? That Laura girl was head over heels for him. I was right on the money. Say, that girl. I'm not here! Sorry. Isn't she the one who passed out last time? Anyways, Betty was right and that deserves a beer. Okay, big beer. Big beer, remembering. Big beer. I'm fine. Should have skipped October's rent to buy that Wi-Fi. Oh, Jill, please. Oh god. Okay, so basically she doesn't say what it is down there. Okay, so I have to remember by myself. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Maybe you can still pay rent? Hopefully. Hopefully. I don't know. Apparently I didn't give people enough big drinks. Oh man. So. Okay, 2, 4, 2, 4, 4, 8. Alright. Mixing time. Beer. For the occasion. Alright. So the girl was actually infatuated with him? You should have seen her, screaming from the top of her lungs that she liked him. And him just standing there thinking. Just like that. In retrospect, it was a tad too cliché for my taste. Brrr. Still, I knew she liked him. I was right. I was right. He doesn't seem particularly happy. He never is. Unlike a coworker. Why is everyone saying that? You're making it too obvious, Gil. How? That beaming face is unmistakable. That face of a guy that got some and enjoyed her every moment. Back to deal though. Like I said, he seems lost in thought. Bought too many Christmas trees, yes. Victories like these are few and far between. Let me enjoy myself. Can I get something non-alcoholic here? That's not how you drown your sorrows, piece of scrap. I have a bloom light. Okay, bloom light. Bloom light. Okay. Damn, what did Deal say? Did he say anything? Bloom light, bloom light. Did he want something or did he just want alcohol? Non-alcoholic, okay. Should have remembered that. Okay. Bloom light now. Thank you, Zef. I needed that. Also, I'm gonna make it double, of course, because why not? Okay, alright. Aged, ice, and mixed. So that's a bloom light and something non-alcoholic. Okay. Non-alcoholic. Let's just search for something, I suppose. I'm gonna wait until we're back. Da-da-da-da-da. Let's see. Tell me when we're back. YouTube is crazy right now, it's not just you. Oh, really? That was definitely my router because I lost internet connection. So it probably was me. So let's see. I did switch over to a different router. So tell me if this one lags, because this one is an unstable router sometimes. But if this one is fine, then it should be okay. Alright, I decided on Bleeding Jane because that's the most expensive non-alcoholic one, so let's go for it. Non-alcoholic. Also, I need to... Wait, I can't see what you're typing in the chat. I can only see it on my OBS. Let me see if I can update the chat. Here we go. Here we go. I can read you again. Let's go. So, don't worry about it. I got it. Now it's back? It's working? Okay. Tried other YouTube videos and they were a little crazy in the loading department as well. Okay, that's good, that's good. So anyway, I decided on the Bleeding Jane, because that one is expensive, like I said. So, let's go for that one. Alright, all blended. And let me know if this router is like skipping or something. Okay, we have a Bleeding Jane and a Bloom Light. Should be fine. Should be okay. Alright, let's go for it. Here. Thanks. Same. Celebrate all you want, but I'm freaking out here. I know nothing about relationships. I have no idea what to do.
Well, for starters,
What do you think, Jill? Me? I don't think you should ask me of all people.
her.
Betty, I've seen a few of your relationships, remember? Aside from Veronica, there's Angela, Pamela, Sandra, Rita, Monica, Erica, Tina, Mary, and Jessica. God damn, Betty. How should I say? Didn't share the bed sheets. Snores like a pig. Cold feet. Shampoo waster. Chocolate addict. Aw, not the chocolate addict. Too religious. A fan of the wrong rugby team. Tito Taylor? Tito Taylor? What the hell is a Tito Taylor? And chews with mouth open. Betty and Alma really don't stand still with relationships, yeah.
What do you think, Jill?
That you must be quite the heartbreaker to have so many relationships in a short period of time.
I mean about piece of scrap situation. And thank you.
I'm not the right person for this. Gil? He's having a good time. He's still on cloud 9. Jill, please. I can't handle this right now. What about... Sneaky. Oh god, she's streaming Jen. I'll be damned, she actually hides pretty well. For starters, how do you feel about her? I don't know. I don't know her that well. You could start there. Yeah, just get to know her. Ask her out sometime. Get to know her. Maybe she'll change her mind. Maybe you'll change yours. In the end, you'll lose nothing by... What? I'm just realizing I'm giving love advice to a Lilim. So I don't know how well it applies to you. Yeah, these things are humans in all but organs nowadays anyways. Even if that's the case, it's interesting that she felt that way towards him. Why wouldn't she? This fella is a good catch, if I do say so myself. It's true, he's a cool guy. And like I said, humans in all but your organs. You've surely encountered Lilim that you sometimes forget are not humans. Well, we live in weird times, but hey, that only makes them more interesting. It's odd going to other cities and not seeing the same integration of Lilim though. Well, Glitch City is pretty much the cradle of social experiments involving Lilim and integration, so... And Deal really loves dogs. Super positive. Sarah was like, yeah, I'd date him. Anyway, just try to get to know her. You'll find out how you feel afterwards. Yeah, I think I'd try that. It's quite the uninspired advice, if you ask me. Anything else? Let's commemorate the occasion with a piano man and a piano woman. Okay. I can remember that. Piano man, piano woman. Piano man, piano woman. Piano man, piano woman. Shouldn't have skipped November's rent to pay that mobile game debt. Oh god, have you been playing gacha games? Oh no. Piano man, piano woman. Piano man, piano woman. Yeah. We can't double. That's already doubled, so let's just give them all that. It's already big. 3 Comatine. On the rocks and mixed. That's a piano man. And the piano woman. Piano woman. One, two, three. All aged and mixed. So we have a pea woman and a piano man. Very interesting how they look. So here. And now we reach a stalemate. I'd normally take the piano man, but I feel there's a symbolic value in taking the woman. Why oughta it like that then? Are you drunk again? What? I hate Laura. What? You what? It's gonna take you away from me. What? Where is that coming from? Betty? Betty, what the hell? You're my piece of scrap, not hers. You're mine, mine! Betty, you're not even into him, are you? What are you talking about? Betty, you don't own me. Besides, I can't for the life of me leave you alone. I feel like the moment I let you out of my sight, you'll just crash. Damn! Is this a relationship forming? What the hell happened here? That's not a laughing matter. You need someone making sure you aren't kicking people. That's not normal, you know? Besides, it's not like I have something with her yet. You're right. Where did that come from? That is so strange. What? I'm so confused. This came completely out of nowhere. I mean, they were good friends, but I never would have expected that. So you won't leave me? I'd worry myself sick if I left you to your own devices, honestly. We should leave now. Oh yeah! We're holding a small New Year's party tomorrow. I don't know if you wanna come. We'll come. Are you sure? We will. Fine. We'll be here, Jill. Anyway, see you then. Bye, Bill. Please come again? What the hell happened, Betty? Maybe she drank before coming to the bar, just like the other time. That could be it. That could be it. Damn. Damn. But that was so sudden. That was so sudden. I sincerely didn't think that she'd be that interested in him. Because she was always like, yeah, I like girls and blah, blah, blah. It's like, huh? Where did that come from? Why? Oh, God. Party? I'd love to go. Oh, God, no. No, you're not invited. But I told everyone that tomorrow I'd end the year with a party myself, so... Sorry. Yeah, that's okay. That's okay, Streaming John. I totally forgot she was already here. Man, that was such a bliss. Still, I can see how traffic spiked. Things can get fun here. And just like the last time, I need to show my viewers something fun. Give me something nasty. I can't. What's nasty? It's manly and promo drinks. 80, 160, 160, 170, 140, 200, 220, 230. Yeah, Piano Man. I think Piano Woman and Piano Man are probably not nasty enough for her. Maybe a Grizzly Temple, you know? Double Grizzly Temple might be good. You know? Double Grizzly Temple. This one's kind of unbearable. Bitter Bromo Plant. Yes, this seems about right. I think this is what she wants. Something completely nasty. Unbearable, that's right. Lightning time. Hello, fellow youngsters. Shake, 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 shake. So, that's a Grizzly Temple. Here. This is the... Hold on. It was nasty, alright.
And now it's time for me to be a nice person and give you something nice.
Huh?
It's the second time I'm here, so it's only natural you get your own copy of my theme song.
No, thank you.
Don't be shy, let me give you one.
I mean it. No, thank you.
Well, too late, it's already in your player.
Ah, really? Really? That can't. How in the ever living hell did you do it?
Magic.
That's bullshit.
Video editing magic.
Listen, I video edit sometimes. This is a bit abstruse. Did you just hack into the music player?
Let's move on, shall we?
Yeah, whatever.
Hey, weren't there dogs? Last time you talked about this place like it was this zany haven of sorts, but I see the same shit.
Stream-chan go go go. Okay, that's the name. Seriously, no decorations or anything of the like?
Seriously, no decorations or anything on the like.
Good question. Where are the dogs? I either haven't paid enough attention to their arrival or they haven't come.
Idols, newspaper managers, talking dogs, and yet this is the same old bar like last time.
They came yesterday.
I might sue you for fake advertising, you know.
Now that I think about it, maybe boss just donated money to this CIRA thing. And then tricked the dog into coming here as a part-timer. For kicks.
Oh well, anything interesting lately?
I mean, it's not like I missed them, but they should at least show their faces.
Hello?
Sorry, what did you say?
I was asking if there were any new stories.
It's not a newspaper, you know. Nor is it a crazy stories on demand streaming service.
That's a big fat lie, and you know it.
Anna, get back to your TV. Shut up.
But I said nothing.
I meant. So, shut that idea. Yeah, that.
I won't. Last time I came here, the viewership peaked for some reason, and I want to find out why. Maybe Pretty Boy over there can tell us the story of...
No! Gillian. He's so distracted he won't even make a retort. Amazing. I guess there's something worth saying, but...
Then I want to hear it.
Well, Kira Miki came yesterday again.
You're shitting me. Expect you to believe she came all the way here again.
I mean, watch her blog.
Do you even have proof like the glass from last time?
Well, if I may interject. You've been listening, boss? That was a pretty fan.
Oh.
Anyway, she did. I even took a pic of her. She did what?
Let's see. Why? I tried to make an appointment with her and she's always busy. When you sit there and she just comes waltzing over. It's not fair.
Hey, if I knew how the hell stuff like that happened, I'd share my secrets. I was just as baffled as you are right now. Yeah, but I bet you're not even that much of a fan.
Yeah, but I bet you're not even that much of a fan anyway, are you?
You're not wrong.
Can you at least tell me how nice she was as a client?
Very graceful client, much like the last time. A really nice girl.
I'm gonna give you my number. If she ever comes back, you let me know, you hear? Not gonna let you keep her to yourself.
I don't own her. I really doubt she'll come back again, though.
She already came twice. I'm not taking any chances.
Pouting time.
I need something to drown this anger with. Give me something girly, will you?
Okay. Girly! Alright. Girly time. Girly, girly, girly. That's 150. Oh, it's probably a Brantini again. Oh wait, it's not Brantini. Never mind. 170. 170. 150. 180. I think it's gonna be a Moonblast, yeah. Moonblast! Something girly. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, da. Alright, on the rocks and blended. Here.
Here, let's just chill a bit. It's still not fair. You know, you're boring today. You're not chatting that much, nor are you doing anything funny.
Maybe the whole peak viewership thing is just you?
Eh?
Maybe the Spar and me both had nothing to do with the spike. Maybe you were just that good. Flatterer. Jill flattering.
Are you hitting on me?
Nope. I'm not. In fact, I'm kinda trying to get you to leave pronto.
Don't be so hard on the girl. She's fun.
Anna, go back to your TV. Another nuisance shows up.
Wow, Joe hates me.
It's not hate, it's just... Wait, I'm not having this conversation again.
Boring. Hey, you're curious, right? About the partner. Wanna know who it was?
Do you know?
Maybe, maybe not.
That maybe not settles it then. Not taking any chances.
Oh, come on. Bartender, you're making lots of faces there.
It's nothing really.
Did the two bartenders break or something? Should I call the manager, tech support? Hey Joe, inner and outer voice, remember? What? Who? Aside from that guy, I mean.
Can we stop talking about this? Say, you're only calm today.
Well, I've been getting more sleep lately.
That's good. That's good.
That way I don't feel like if I stop speaking, I'll die. Crush is one hell of a drug. And when you know it, I can actually make it premium time if I go commando.
Your life is a mystery. And you are a very weird person. Huh.
But come on, I'm getting bored out of my ass here. Do something.
I'm not a dog. You can't just make me roll over, you know. Mind if I entertain you a bit then? Boss? You and Gil take a break. I'll entertain the missy here. Alright. Oh, Jill. But that I meant, take Gil with you. I don't want him humming to the middle of the road and right into a truck's grill. Grilled Gil. Right. Alright, Gil, come with me. Huh? Alright, break time. No more premium. Take care of your life. Yes. Ah, God. So. It's now safe to keep playing. Hey! I didn't think you would have. We have a chat with Gil. Alright. Here we go. Want one? No thanks, I don't smoke. No one smokes! Which is good, I appreciate. Besides Jill, you need to stop. Alright, I got a text from Alma. Boss, Alma and Gil didn't do the thing. Well, that's a bummer. She's sending congratulations your way though. Tell her I said thanks, I guess. So, who was the lucky girl? So was a guy? I never thought you swung that way. Mario's gonna be pleased. It wasn't a guy. So it was a girl. God. Why are we doing this? Why are we being an espionage about this? I don't feel comfortable talking about that, you know? You don't make things easy for me, though. How so? I mean, you're pretty hard to get close to, you know? You never talk about yourself. You're talkative, so long as it doesn't involve you directly. Teasing is literally the only way I know to get through to you. You make me sound like some weird loner. You are a weird loner. At least tell me if you enjoyed the night you spent with whoever it was. I did. Okay, cool. Good for you! Why are you humming Sunshine Stone so much though? Well, after that idol girl came yesterday again. I looked up her discography and I can't stop humming it, or listening to them. Right. Oh god, you didn't do the idol girl, did you? No, why would that be a problem though? I don't know, it just feels weird. Well, that's for the break, let's go back then. Right. Oh, and Gil? Keep in mind what I said about opening up more, I mean it. That way we won't tease you so often. Listening to you say that has to be the weirdest thing I've heard this year. Okay, we noticed that he's always a butt of a joke. Shut up. I wonder if Alma finds Gil attractive. Why are we talking about Alma? Oh yeah. I'm gonna regret this. I'm gonna regret this so much. Oh god. Go streaming Chen. Let's go. It's gonna be so weird in the middle of this. And that's that. Back.
What were you two doing back there?
Couldn't we stop this? Jill!
Oh, so just chatting then. Oh, did you two really?
No.
John has the face of a man.
God. This game. See, Gil, you're making it too obvious. How? What will we have today?
I'll have a gut punch.
Am I right? Yeah?
What?
Nothing. No, Milan don't have to wait at least a month for a new contract. No! Let's make it a double. Cause why not? They need to stop talking about this. This is getting very intrusive. Here.
Stop looking at me like that.
Sorry. Are you okay? It's weird for you to order something like that.
Yeah, I'm just trying out stuff. Did you know Lilim tongues are designed to identify food using the chemical components? Our tongues were designed with the human ones in mind. For example, the first flavors that were detected are sour and bitter, just like you guys. I checked my personal specs, and apparently my sensitivity is set to 1.2235x. That makes me hate those flavors because I feel them harder.
Why all that exposition? I mean, I'd lie if I say I wasn't interested, but why?
Well, after last time, I got curious and started checking how many of my systems worked in detail. For example, the tips of my fingers are so sensitive to vibrations you could make a seismograph of them.
Huh.
And checking that, I found that it's all based on how humans work. And that got me thinking about what you said. I mean, for my systems to work, humans had to understand how they work. And after all those discoveries, they're not any more or less artificial. Why should I be? Why should I be? I don't know. Looking up all of that suddenly made me feel real. It was the opposite of what I felt last time. I feel like I'm here right now.
Glad to hear that.
Alright, and let's try something sweet now.
Something sweet, like a brandini. Yes, let's go for that. Six! 12, I mean. 12? I'll age the mixed. Alright. Here.
Ah, nice.
To be honest, it's a bit surreal for me.
What?
I'm here talking to you and you're answering like any human would. You're even expressing happiness. I remember when I was a kid, I usually tried to strike conversations with AIs. But after a bit, they just start looping through their built-in answers, repeating the same things over and over. It always made me crash back into reality. When I think back to that, having such advanced AIs like you here right now, it's amazing. I don't know, it makes my inner child happy to see something she always dreamt of. It helps when I feel particularly cynical.
Aw, you flatter me.
Besides, I always thought about humans like nature's Lina. The method might have been different, but we too evolved from a more simple form ages ago. If Lila managed to create biological life years from now, it will all have come to full circle.
So, what should I take from this is... You love me?
Don't overdo it. Anything else?
Let's go with a sugar rush.
Okay. Sugar rush! Sugar rush. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. All mixed. Something sweet. Oh. Here.
Even in doubt, my love for these is real.
How romantic. So I take it the solipsist problem got solved?
Yep. All the reality crisis started the other day. My guardian.
Call her mom, nobody's judging you.
Mom decided to meet with the mother of her daughter's girlfriend.
Mother of her daughter's girlfriend. Huh.
It was a very emotional meeting. They both said they felt like they closed a long chapter. I was moved, but that's when it set in. Why was I moved? I never met any of them, so where do these feelings come from? Why do I feel things? Do I really feel them? What tells me someone else isn't pressing a button to make me feel that? What tells me I'm in my body? What is real? Boom! Oh, don't worry by the way, I'm fine.
Empathy, yes. Thank God, it's unnatural to see you down like that.
Man, that go-go is a blast.
Don't you feel like talking a bit more with Diddy?
Diddy is too much of a prick, and Go-Go is tired. Besides, I want to talk with the bartenders.
Oh God. Well, I tried, Jill. I'll be in my office.
Cute little girl, Lilim. Come, girl.
Oh, fiddlesticks. The meeting of the century. Anime was a mistake. Indeed, that's true.
What's your name, girl? I'm Dorothy Hayes, at your service. Do you come here often? Are you hitting on me?
Oh God.
Hey, Dorothy, I'm in the middle of a live stream. Do you want to participate? Sure, sounds fun.
Two people with a lot of energy. Jill is probably looking all like, oh my god.
Okay, let's take a recommendation from you. What should I drink next? Try the Sugar Rush. Bartender, a Sugar Rush over here. Bartender.
Sorry, what?
Sugar Rush, please.
Right. Da da da. Sugar Rush. Oh god. Dorothy and Streaming John. That's a combination that I did not expect. But hey, here we are. So, well, that's it. Sugar Rush. Here.
Good choice, Dorothy. Yay! So, what are you doing in my turf?
Streaming John.
Yes?
No, I mean, that's what she calls herself.
Man, that's a techie name. Yeah, but it's my techie name.
Oh my god. This is a terrible conversation.
Actually, that's not my real name.
Yeah, really? That's not your real name? I'm so disappointed. Jill's brain's collapsing from so much interaction power.
What's your real name? What's your real name then? Behind Streaming John's awesome mask lies the humble Nicole Chen.
Wow. You just say it like that, okay? Humble.
Why not call yourself Streaming Chen?
That's actually pretty good.
It's funny that you mention it. You see, when I started, I called myself Nico Chan.
Oh my god. Like Nico Doga. There's so many references here.
I changed websites, so the name felt a bit out of place. Thus, I became Streaming Chan.
Chan.
Everyone nicknamed me Streaming Chan though, so I just went along with it.
Oh, so you were called Streaming Chan.
Oh yeah, I get it. At one point I was gonna call myself Dolores Hayes. But then I realized the name was as subtle as a brick to the face. Anyway, I'm here because the last time I came I ended up with greater viewer numbers than usual. And so I wanted to treat my loyal audience again. Oh, I see. Well, you came to the right place, especially if you're looking for some comfy fun. Honey here might seem harsh, but you need to crack her shell. You just need to crack her shell.
Shut up.
See, you just need to say the right thing at the right time and she becomes a sweetheart.
Quiet you.
Don't play hard to get, you know it's true.
Hey, Stream Girl.
That's me.
I regret asking this, but don't you have a sponsor? It's weird that it's been this long without some advertisement. I think her viewers are her sponsors. I mean, also, she did talk about premiums a lot last time.
I have, but you see, the contract with them expired, so Marvin, the business guy or whatever, had to make a new one. He was gonna send the draft to his lawyers, as it had a couple of additions, but... let's say he got too excited with my VR model and the contract became unreadable. Oh, so he used the contract too.
I'm just gonna ignore this. I'm going to ignore this. Yes.
I mean, you'd expect certain principles to be upheld, even in the adult VR industry. I reported him and he got fired, but now they're looking for a new business person thing. Honestly, I think the paper cuts all of us. But I mean, why the contract? I don't mind if he... But the contract?
Doesn't sound like a cool guy, yeah.
That's my money you're soiling right there. I would have come back on a deal if it were not for the owner paying me a visit and apologizing profusely. Some people, seriously. Paper cuts. I've done enough crazed teacher fantasies to know how they can be a problem.
I don't think you need to have experience to understand that. Why am I even here? Can you guys just, I don't know, converse elsewhere? That's sad. Gil's been grimacing for a full minute now. Don't mind me.
Huh? But you know, I like you, Dorothy. Why don't we celebrate with beers? My treat. Alright. 2 big beers, honey.
Jill, you have only yourself to blame. And me, because I didn't do enough big drinks. Oh man, so... It's one big beer and another big beer. More beer. Here.
Cheers. Cheers.
Oh gosh, he's drunk again.
Alright. I'm not feeling my tongue on my feet. Time to get lewd. Did I hear lewd? Do you have any stories? This will be a treat for non-premium users. I once met a guy that insisted on doing it in jacuzzi. He didn't mind being in premium time, so I started setting up the cameras. And man, was it a challenge. I wasn't just gonna stream over the water, I wanted some underwater action too. What did you do with the bubbles and all? That was the least of the problems, we just turned the jets off. But not only did I have to make a makeshift underwater cover, I also had to keep in mind the heat. He isn't good with cameras. Did you try chilling the cam a bit and putting it in a bag with some filling? You made something more convoluted. We took a small cooler, opened a hole for the lens and sealed it with plastic, damn. I made sure things looked good enough for the camera and started recording. Threw in some cooling packs and sealed the cooler. Did it need any weight? Yeah, luckily the guy was into bodybuilding, so we used some old dumbbells. He was also ripped as hell, but that's another story. It was all a success. I also got the last time I had jacuzzi stuff. Blood rushing, hot water. I felt like I was dying midway through it. Thank God he decided to resume the action out of water midway through. Oh, I would surely have died. At least the guy didn't burn himself. What do you mean?
Why? Can you please stop? You need to stop this!
I considered investing in a cooling system, but it's so situational and expensive that I pass.
Student drunk plus avoiding crude language is a great combo for voice acting. Okay, at least you're having fun. Meanwhile, I'm suffering here. With those 2 characters on screen, I can't.
I considered it. Yeah, we had that. Besides, those cooling systems require too much maintenance. Wait, I think I should leave, but care to join me in escapades for the rest of the night? Can I plug my services at the end of the night? Sure. Then count me in. I've got the perfect stories.
Oh my god. Good luck, you two! Good riddance!
Let us be on the way then. Goodbye, bartender. Bye, honey.
The two of us, mate. Oh my god. The world is not ready for that combo. Oh god.
Well, let's start the story. You see, there was this mega center.
Oh god, not that one.
Oh, wait, seriously?
They left. A pair made in hell. Yep. This is terrible. At least they look like they're having fun. That method of filming underwater sounded convoluted, though. But I guess it's hard to keep a cool head when you're horny. Yeah. We're done, boss! Man, don't you feel great? No! No, I don't! I don't feel great getting it! I don't! We're in the same place. Here, Joe. What's this? A bonus. Could you have gotten it to me yesterday? Ah! Today I got a taste of the kind of clients you deal with and keep it up. Yeah, today was very special. Well, tomorrow's the big day, so get ready. And guess for both of you. Hey, we have 10,000 now. Woo! Either I'm getting old or that girl was too much for even me. You have no new notifications or reminders. Hey! Should probably pay our rent though. Make a new contract. Happy New Year. May all your wishes come true in a new bountiful year filled with health and joy. Happy New Year. Okay. I'll leave the closet open in case you want to hide for the noise.
Thanks.
Oh, we're gonna celebrate here? Alright. No new messages? What? That's incredible. What? The augmented eye is down for maintenance. Sorry for the inconvenience. What? What? That's incredible. How did that happen? Alright. I don't know how long that party will be, but I think I'm gonna take a little bit of a break. And then I think we're gonna finish up the story with the party, most likely. Most likely. Alright. So yeah, I think I'm gonna take a 5-minute break. I don't need much. I don't need much. So, save the game. You get more water. Alright. So, I'll see you in 5 minutes. Bye bye. So here we go. I am back. All right. Na na na. Da, 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 da. Okay. Nothing else going on. Interesting. Yeah, I could buy everything in the shop now, but I probably shouldn't do that. Happy New Year! New notifications. I should probably pay my rent though. God damn it. Especially since the month is not even over, we should be able to pay our rent. Oh man. To be fair, it is Saturday, so I suppose it is a weekend. But still, come on. Welcome back, Sayef. I've been pondering the rent situation. Oh man. Get to start playing with your dog? That's fair enough. That's fair enough. So, anyway, we are going to start the party. Probably. So let's go for it. Go to work. Yes, Saturday. New Year's. At least almost New Year's. Well, let's see. Gil is in the back getting everything ready. I'll go grab some food I've ordered. They only agreed to work on New Year's if I went to pick it up myself. Are you alright? I'm scared. Gabby will show up any minute. Oh yeah, that was a thing. I completely forgot about that. Relax, everything will be alright. I can assure you of that. Drink something. Maybe that will cheer you up. Maybe. I'll leave you for a bit, but keep your chin up. If you get through this, I'll give you, I don't know, a hug? Does that work? A hug? A big one. A reward for after everything's said and done. Gotta go. You can do it. Right. Everything's fine. Been avoiding this for all these years, but now it's time to face it head on. Big hug always works, yes. Yep. Everything's fine. Everything will be better after I talk to Gabby. Ross might even give me a hug. Yeah, it's a good thing. I'm okay. Hello. Gabby. Come in. Excuse me. Welcome to the... Hey. You talk first. No, well... Some days ago, I got a letter. And even odder than getting a letter is the fact that it was from your sister. A what? My sister sent you a letter? That's the first I've heard of it. What did it say? I don't know. I never opened it. At least not until now. Huh? I figured I should read it with you. Yeah, let's do it. The break text. Oh, the break text is on screen. That's a bad final. Oh god. Oh god. I've been overlooking that. Yeah, we have Gabby. Final scenario. We have that happening. Oh well. It's okay though. We're gonna be fine.
Let's do it. Let's read it.
Alright then. Sorry.
Just that?
Yep.
Isn't there anything else on the letter? Maybe in the back?
It's just like your sister. I spent days worried about this letter, not wanting to open it for fear of what it might contain. I lost sleep and appetite thinking about it. And after all those worries, after all these problems, after all these years not talking to her, she sent me a letter. Stupid letter of all things. And she just says sorry? Sorry for what? For a fight? For not talking all these years? Ah, now I'm pissed. Are you laughing?
Sorry, I just remembered all the times my sis provoked you that way. Like the time where she gave you chocolates labeled 1, 2, and 4 during Valentine's Day. And you were pissed about the lack of 3. Or the time when you left an unopened beer bottle on the table. She sneakily opened it and took a sip. She didn't tell you she did it, and you were confused all day long.
She always bragged she knew me like the back of her hand. If the letter was supposed to piss me off like that, I guess she had all the rights to brag.
Maybe she was being sincere though. She did express to me that she was sorry on more than one occasion.
She did, huh? You told me she died from localized nanomachine rejection, right?
In her heart, yeah. Instead of the massive rejection that always makes the news, her case was more focused. They usually amputate or replace the part and call it a day. But organs are different. The condition made her susceptible to transplant rejections.
Not to mention artificial hearts and genetic treatments were out of the question.
Yep. Thing is, apparently she suffered that since she was 18, but kept it a secret from everyone.
Why?
Hell if I know. I was angry to learn that she hid it. Why didn't she tell me? Was it to avoid worrying me? Was she ashamed? What was it?
Wait, how did she live so normally then?
She had to use a serum, shots near her heart every 3 days. Apparently the serum burns like hell. The shot even left her nasty mark where she had to apply them.
So the thing near her left breast wasn't a birthmark? And the rejection was what ended up killing her?
The nanomachine rejection was what ended up killing her, but they couldn't find what made her so vulnerable. Doctor said she might have missed a shot. All the shots made her other defenses grow weaker. The condition could have just gone nuts out of nowhere, or maybe it was blood pressure. Maybe it was a regular heart attack and the rejection acted afterwards. They don't know. She kept it a secret from everyone, so nobody knows. Maybe if she had told me about it, I could have helped her. Maybe she'd still be alive. Maybe she wouldn't have faced it alone instead of just dying in her sleep.
Thinking about what ifs won't bring her back. I spent so much time hammering myself with what ifs after you told me she died. What if I waited to cool down a bit back then? What if I just swallowed my fears at that very moment? What if I had apologized earlier? What if I had given a chance to the research institute thing back then? And the amount just increased threefold after I lashed out at you the other day. But today I realized something. Having such regrets with the dead is a hollow effort. You're alive, you're here. You can make amends with you, but you can't make amends with the dead. I can't apologize to her like I can apologize to you right now.
Yeah.
Lenore, she's resting now. She's just resting after having that heart condition all these years.
She didn't have to face it alone, though. If she only...
So, let's celebrate her life and achievements. If we are to mourn, let's mourn her together. If we are to honor her, we'll do it together.
Together?
Lenore was a fun-loving person. The best we can do right now is to lighten up, even if it's only for a moment. I need to ask though, did she really start to complain about chest pains shortly after I left?
No. She didn't get physically worse after you left or anything. Everything was actually too sudden. She did complain about chest pains from time to time, but that actually goes way back before you left. Back then we thought it was just acid reflux or something. God, so I even blamed her death on you. I was just too angry back then, and part of me just wanted to put the blame on someone or something. And you didn't deserve that, sorry.
Hey, I'm sorry too, you know. We both have things to apologize for. Don't think too much about it. I should have been mature and not shouted at you either, so... Let's just call it... Let's just call all that water under the bridge, shall we?
Are you sure?
Of course I am. So, how did you find me exactly?
Well, have you heard of a message board called Danger You?
I have, yeah. Are you one of the members?
Well, truth is that I visit it from time to time.
Oh boy, which one are you?
And the other day I read a thread that discussed the bar. And the description of the bartender sounded just like you. Are you mad?
No, not mad. More like dumbfounded.
Hey, Jill, can you tell me what the problem was back then? What sparked that fight? Weren't you happy with my sister?
Well, back then I didn't know what to do with myself after I graduated college. I went in and pretty much hated my last couple of years there. It's not far-fetched to think that I only tolerated being there because your sister was with me. Had she stopped supporting my studies, I would have quit right then and there. And then after graduating, I got a very good job offer that she accepted on my behalf in no time. Oh boy. Yeah. She kept saying it was the best for me and my future, but I was livid. Why did you have to do that? I hated it. I didn't even know if I wanted to go there, but she still insisted so much. Like she was forcing that burden on me. And then my became our future, and she started talking about marriage.
You were going to get married?
I don't think we ever took it seriously. It was just something she kept mentioning. I think Lenore was like... she knew about her own condition, and maybe she like... wanted to live through someone else and wanted Jill to be fine. And maybe that's also why she rushed the marriage talk and stuff like that, because she knew she had a finite line. Something like that. That could be it. Not like we didn't think about that down the line, but she mostly teased me with it. But the thought suddenly scared the shit out of me. I loved her, but I don't think I was ready for such commitment, especially considering what she did. I didn't know what I wanted to do, but I wasn't going to let her decide such a big thing for me. I mean, she could be really pushy from time to time. Like I said, I pretty much passed college thanks to being with her, and that was partly because she was so pushy. Even if she had the best intentions, she could be abrasive from time to time. And it rained down on me at that moment. She took it upon herself to make that choice for me. What would have stopped her once we got married? What if she suddenly decided to craft my life to her needs after her marriage? I knew her. She would do it thinking it was the best for me, but what about my freedom, my say in the matter?
So that's when you stopped loving Lenore.
No. I never stopped loving her, which is why it hurts so much. But you have to understand, I didn't want to wake up 40 years old and working a job I hate. Just out of routine, getting used to it. I wanted a break from everything for a while to put my thoughts in order. Regroup myself, think carefully about what to do next.
I can understand. I've sometimes felt the same, although I'm not even in college. So that's what led to you two fighting, huh?
You know, the word fight makes it sound like we exchanged blows or something. It's all silly when I think back to it. Tragically silly. Maybe I was the one who started the fight, getting all defensive about not wanting to take that offer. Perhaps if I didn't overreact to her argument about wasting this huge opportunity, maybe she wouldn't have lashed out at me this bad. It could have been avoided if I had just kept a cool head and talked about that with her.
My sister said something like that.
Huh?
I told you she mentioned on more than one occasion how sorry she was about the whole thing, right? Should have listened to her to the end, but instead I kept pushing her. I should have kept a cool head instead of letting my jealousy take the best of me. It was her offer, not mine. Should have stopped projecting myself so much into her.
Yeah, here we go. Yeah, she was probably jealous because she didn't see that future for herself.
Something like that.
Lenore.
You're quite the hotheads, you, me, my sis.
You were supposed to be the mature one, you know? Play your role correctly. Gabby.
But why didn't you come back, Jill? Did you end up hating us that much? Did the break include us too?
No, it's just that. Remember when your sister was giving a class and you broke a window? How you didn't want to see her for fear of being scolded?
But my sister wouldn't have scolded you.
But I was afraid, that afraid. I couldn't bring myself to face your sister.
But I faced her back then, and I was like 7 at the time.
Why couldn't you do it? Damn. It's not quite the same. And in perspective, no matter what reason I come up with, it will never make sense. Everything sounds very stupid when I look back, you know? Not that it makes things easier. I won't ever get to speak to her ever again, and it feels bad because it's stupid.
I swear, you and my sis were meant for one another. You both moved on after all that, but neither had the courage to go back and say you're sorry.
I mean, Lenore did at least. And like I said, berating myself over those past mistakes won't bring her back.
I miss her so much though. We were together all the time, always talking about dumb stuff. I wouldn't call my parents useless, but she was the one I could always talk to. I feel her absence every day. Everything is just so quiet now.
She was an amazing person. Yeah, she was an amazing person.
Eh?
Mourning is fine and all, but we should be celebrating her life. If she was here, she would tell us that there is no fun in sucking for so long.
She told you that all the time.
The same way she told you to stop rubbing things in people's faces. Both figuratively and literally.
Hey, I was 8 back then.
So, let's have a toast in her honor, shall we?
A toast?
Yeah. Let me get you a drink. Jill! How old is she?
A drink?
Don't worry, trust me. Let's make something to toast Gabby with. Preferably something sweet. Preferably something without alcohol. I don't know how old she is. Oh god, Sugar Rush. Yeah, that works. Spark a Star. Blue Fairy. Moon. No, that's not it. Have another Brantini, another Piano Woman. Alright, Blue Fairy, Sparkle Star, Sugar Rush. Decisions. I'm gonna give it a Sparkle Star. Vodka style, why not? Let's make it a double, why not? Why not? Why not? Let's go all out. Without alcohol though. I don't know how old she is. Vodka style! Grab this for a sec.
Okay.
Lenore, I know you're watching from beyond right now, as I give a drink to your little sister. It's obvious to me that we both meant to make amends at some point, but we never got around to do it. I can't apologize to you anymore, but I can at the very least make you rest easier. So know that I'll look out for Gabby in your absence. I'll make sure Gabby grows into a fine woman just like you were. I'll always be there for her. I'll be sure that little brat doesn't face the same problem you and I had.
Hey!
Want to add anything?
I'll always miss her.
Don't say it to me, say it to her. That's a bit... Don't force your delusions. Come on, just this once.
I'll always miss you, sis. Sis, you idiot! Why did you keep that secret for so long? Idiot! I always told you everything. Wasn't I enough? You idiotic idiot! Aw. Hey Jill, promise me you won't be like that knucklehead. You won't keep stuff like that to yourself.
Only if you promise the same to me. Baka baka baka.
And promise me we won't fight.
I can't do that.
Huh?
You and I are both too thick-headed. Sooner or later, we'll clash on some opinion. But what I can promise is that I won't run away like last time. We'll both cool off and talk it over like the adults we are. Is she an adult? I don't know.
I'm not an adult.
That's why I didn't give you alcohol. Let's face it, you've been more mature than I have.
Hey, did you mean what you said? Did you look after me?
I'll always be there for you, Gabby. I mean, I'm not Lenore, but I wouldn't dare leave my little sister alone.
Jill. Hey, wasn't this a toast?
Right. For Lenore, faithful sister and girlfriend. Cheers.
Cheers. So, about this drink. Can I drink it?
Do you like it? Take a sip.
It's not bad.
Why not drink it then? You're with an adult. We might as well break the alcohol taboo here and now. No, Jill! Jill! I made it without alcohol on purpose.
Right.
Now that I think back to it, didn't your sister give you beer once as a prank?
Sorta. I put bubblegum on the soles of all her shoes in retaliation. She walked funny, and my jaw hurt for the rest of the day.
Yeah, but did you know you got my drink that time?
Huh?
She gave me a beer and it turned out to be apple soda.
Oh. Did you get back at her?
Well... Anna, you better not turn up. I see that TV. I did hide all the... This game. And as a follow-up, she used that same... Cool. I'm not interested in that story. Thank you very much, Jill.
Jill?
Yeah, you better don't tell that to that girl. I'll tell you when you're older. Or never at all. Hey Gabby, do your parents know you're here?
They think I'm at Clary's actually.
Who?
Oh, she's my best friend at school.
And this Clary knows you're using her as an excuse, right?
Of course! How would she cover for me otherwise?
True. Will you go to her house afterwards?
To be honest, I didn't think that far. Maybe I will. I do live in another district, but Clary doesn't live close by, so...
Well, it can't be helped. I live nearby, and the streets aren't exactly safe at night. Why not stay with me tonight?
Are you sure?
I have a cat. It's gonna be cool. I don't live in a mansion, but I'd say it's comfy enough, at least to spend the night.
Sure. I'd love to stay with you.
Great. Hey, does your dad still have that bakery? His bread was really good.
Yep. He opened a second branch last year.
So he's looking to expand?
I think he got into a partnership with a friend in Moda District. The guy saw an opportunity after realizing Moda District has almost no bakeries.
I still remember when your sister introduced me to him. He started shouting, "I knew it! I knew you were a lesbian! Mark 1 for daddy, yay!"
I think he had this bad with an acquaintance of his ever since my sis was 12 years old or so. Dad said sis was into girls. The acquaintance didn't believe him. He bet a beer on whether he was right or not. That beer bottle is still in the fridge. It's even labeled Sweet Victory.
Your mom and Lenore never made up, did they?
I guess that one wasn't as simple as the said one too many things argument. Mom was always obsessed with high society, and in her circle of friends, a lesbian daughter was a no-no.
Damn! Even in this future? Are we sure? Alright.
I'm still on Sis's side for that one though. Mom didn't reject her because she herself was homophobic. She did because her friends were. To Mom, the opinion of her circle of friends was worth more than her own daughter.
How did she react to her death?
Don't know. Mom and Dad broke up 2 years ago.
They did?
They never got married, so there was no proper divorce. I haven't seen her since. August, I think.
Even in a more liberal future, there are people like that, yeah. Did you two fight too?
No, she just hasn't showed up.
You also felt alone, huh? I've been there.
A bit, but I'm not alone anymore, thanks to you.
Yellow. Who's yellow? Alma? I thought there was gonna be a party here. Alma, over here.
Party?
A small New Year celebration. Wanna stay for it?
I don't want a kid to burn.
Don't worry, you won't. You'll only get cola for the night though. No alcohol. Good! Now to give us time to catch up even more, I can introduce you to some friends. Are you in?
If you don't mind me.
Great. Hey Alma, come here. There's someone I wanna introduce to you. Dun dun dun. And the screen is getting brighter. Alright. Staff. Oh, staff members. Alright. Think we reached the end. Writer, Fernando Damas. Fernando! Stop putting in so many sexual jokes, I am not kidding. This has been a drama for my stream. Don't do that again. You're also the programmer, so be a bit more responsible. Character designer Christopher Ortiz, you did well. You did well. You're Kieran 51, that's good to know. That's good to know. A flashbang of a credit. Game design, it's a duo. I see. You both are probably good friends. Probably good friends. So, Christoph, tell Fernando to stop using that many jokes. I'm done with him. Michael Kelly, you did well. You did very well with some very nice music. I am BA Interactive and Julia Acosta, you did also very well. Thank you very much for that. Copy, editing, and proof, Cassandra Kaur, Chris Gories, and Brian Queck. And game testing, Cassandra Kaur, Chris Gories, Christopher Ortiz, Andrea Ortiz, and Brian Queck. Oh, I think that's a family matter here. I see. Caro is an amazing musician. Nice. Director Brian Queck. Business Cat, Cassandra Kaur. Community Management, Chris Gorguis. Alright, it's a small team, but it's very nice. Okay. Everyone who pre-ordered, you right there. Mom, Dad, family, and friends. Thank you all for the support. This is for you. Made in Gamer Maker Studio by Yo-Yo Games. Prologue version made in Ren Pi by Python. Dynamic textbox engine Caleb Padron. Published by Ysbryd Games. Ysbryd Games. Alright. And apparently they have a second part that they haven't released yet. And they have inspired some other games, like, for example, Coffee Talk, which I did look up after the first stream we had. Oh, it does definitely look like Valhalla. Very, very similar to that. So, here we are at the finish line. Did you have fun? It was a good time, but language, mister. Language, learn it next time. So, did you have fun? I also got to meet a cat boomer. Why did your boss hug you, though? Oh, that was Jill, and that is, Dorothy, maybe? She's that kind of person. Now let's sleep. You were dozing off back there. Alright, good night, Jill. Oh. Do we get an ending? I did hear that we have different endings. Many games about bartenders have been released because of Valhalla. We'll play some more tomorrow. Good night. Good night indeed. Gracias, Peluche. 2016, damn. 10 years. 10 years. Alright. Is that it? We had more? Or is this just Gracias, Peluche? Ah! We finished the music. Here we go. Alright. So... But seriously, do we get an ending? Or was this the ending? Oh, what? February! Hey, by the way, it's also February here. To think I'd be evicted. No! We get the bad ending! No! Ah! Oh, that sucks. They are pretty ruthless. They don't even allow you to skip 1 month. It was even 1 day. I was 2 months late already, actually. What? Jill! Why? Jill. At least it wasn't because you spent too much money on user stuff, right? You know, every day was a good day for spending money. And also, I didn't make enough big drinks. Right? About that. Forget it. I don't want to hear. Let's go to sleep. Tomorrow you'll regroup and think what to do next. Yeah. Thanks for letting me stay here, by the way. Wow, their bed is huge! A queen size, considering I lived with a guy for at least 4 years. It can get lonely, but also really comfortable. Just like single life, I guess. Mega Christmas tree. Yep. That was such a bad spending. Hope you don't mind sleeping with me, but there's not enough space for the futon in here. I haven't slept in a mattress in over 2 years now. That can be good. That can be good for your back. And bad for my morale. Anyways, good night. Nighty night. Yay! Cuddling with Alma. That's the bad ending. Woohoo! I like that bad ending was in quotations. Like, yep. Cuddling with Alma. Could have been worse. Could have been better. Definitely could have been better. It's hot in here. Having her hug me certainly doesn't help. I don't want to wake her up either. She looks so comfortable right now. I wonder if boss would have let me crash in her place. Oh well, let's just try to sleep a bit and No, 4, go away. No, you piece of fur, don't you dare sleep on my face. Sleep on her face. Alright. Loading hard data from the title screen or bar will let you start over from day 1 by keeping your items and money. Hey, we need that actually. Thank you for playing. I was loving it, yep. Heart, new game plus. Alright, so I'm presuming there's a different endings. Now I did get the I didn't pay rent ending, which you know, that wasn't the one I expected. But you know, it's whatever, it's whatever. Okay, so with that, we finished Valhalla. Very fun, very fun. So, what did I think about the game? I really liked it. I think what this game does well is just the pure fact that they managed to establish an entire world just by all of its characters. Like every single character came in and delivered you some kind of information about like the story, about the world and stuff like that. And there was also a lot of like interconnection between the characters. A lot of stories got interconnected. There were a few storylines that kind of didn't lead anywhere. That was kind of weird. But maybe they will get a conclusion in the next game. I'm not sure. There are other 5 endings, we can get them all at once. I'm sure you would get them, you just need to pay the rent. Yeah, just need to pay rent. Yep. It's just a bad because you can't get the other 5 endings when you get this one. That's fair enough. That's fair enough. Love that Alma's there with you. Yep. You did get the Alma ending. Honestly, why not? Why? We're broke and with Alma. And the menu changed a little, did you notice? Menu? Well, didn't see it actually. You can do the Anna thing now. Because Anna is still a mysterious being. Like, I still don't know what to do with her. Like, she was completely unexplained. And stuff like that. We could play through her demo. Yeah. So this was a pretty fun game. I think the one thing that I didn't like was just all the sexual jokes. Like, that was a bit too much. At some point I was like, okay, I'm gonna turn off my brain whenever that happens. And just ignore that this happened. Otherwise, it has really like a lot of oh, Gabby, Gabby. Hey, it's Gabby. Oh, now I saw her. Now I saw her. Okay, okay, got Gabby. That's adorable. That's cute. Oh man. So yeah. Yeah, I think at some point I might actually play that coffee talk game, but not now, like not in the near future, because like I do like the gameplay. I do like the bartending and the fact that the people come in and you give them what they order. It's very fun. It's very fun. Very fun gameplay. But yeah, for now I'm gonna concentrate on Twist because I still need to finish some videos for that. Gabby's here. That's very nice. So yeah, should I go for the Anna demo now? I could do that. I could do that. Why not? Let's go for it. December 12. Ah, man, such a slow night. At least I'm not serving dogs. Normally this would be where a dog shows up like a cheap punchline. I guess not. Speaking of dogs, I wonder where the hell's Gil? Bored? Wah! Sorry, did I wake you up? I wasn't sleeping, my eyes were open. You went to college, right? You know having your eyes open means nothing. Don't worry, I don't blame you. It's been a really long time since we had such a slow night. In fact, I think the last time we had a night this slow was before you started working here. Really? Yeah, it happened when Robert was still working here. Who? My first employee. The poor idiot bought a levitation potion and threw himself off a building. Oh. As it turned out, the potion actually worked. Come again? He started rising in the air and couldn't stop. He later found his body smeared across the nose of a commercial flight that was on its way to Kanjevania. But anyway, should you really dismiss that so easily? We didn't have a single client that night, not even a lost soul asking for directions. But then, suddenly a kid shows up. He was obviously underage, but I was bored, so I decided to let him order something. I gave him one Camotrine free drink. I mean, even if I was letting him order, I wasn't about to give alcohol to an underage boy. Very good, Dana, very good. And then, when the time came for him to pay his tab, he realized he didn't have enough money. He then yanked his shirt over his head, started screaming he's a ghost and tried to escape. So I kicked him so hard that he flew out of the bar and told him ghosts shouldn't feel pain. Boss, did you really kick an underage kid? Of course not. I just gave him a warning and made him wash a couple of dishes. The fact that he even thought for a moment that I would kick a young innocent child hurts me to no end, you know. Anyway, just keep it up. Someone will show up sooner or later. I mean, I would trust you to do that, Dana. Sure hope so. Hold on, come to think of it, aren't Gil's jacks made out to Robert? No! Well, at least that story killed a couple of minutes. I think I don't know, sort the glasses here or something. Huh? Get a fedora-shaped glass? Anybody here? Oh, sorry, I'll be right. Ouch! Oh god, here she is.
Are you okay?
I'm fine, yeah. Welcome to Valhalla. What can I get you?
Nothing wrong?
Are you sure you're old enough to drink?
Well, seeing how I'm old enough to eat solid food, I'm gonna guess the drinking won't be a problem.
You know, that's not what I meant.
Yeah, I'm old enough to drink. I turned 21 not too long ago, actually.
I see you glitching.
Still don't believe me? What do you need me to give you?
I must be sleep deprived or something. What's this deja vu feeling though? Yep. Oh, I'm gonna drink some water. I'm back. Just needed some water, and I was also checking because apparently my my landlord is using like the laundry machine at this time of day, and I was surprised by the noises. I was like, huh? What's that noise? So if you hear anything bumping in the background, that's a laundry machine. So yeah. Well, with that being said, let's continue on with Anna. It's fine, don't worry. What can I get you?
I feel like having a sugar rush.
Sure, coming right up. Money doesn't matter this time around, so... let's make it big. Let's make it a habit. Dun, dun, dun. Mixed up. To be fair... Oh no, I shouldn't have made it. Nope, we're not going to make it a big one. She is a ghost and it will fly through her. No alcohol, nothing of that, no. We're going mini drinks so we don't waste money. Here you go. Here.
Thanks. Hold on. This doesn't have any alcohol, does it?
Nope.
You really think I'm underage, don't you?
I also think that you can't drink because it will fly through you. That's fine here. I can only listen to you and the game. That's good. That's good. Yep. Jill had cleaned up. Yeah. I have you know I'm old enough to get pregnant. Really? That's sadly not relevant here.
Aww. On second thought, this is actually good. I mean, don't underestimate me. You really think I look that young?
I do, but not young enough to be considered underage.
Then why won't you give me alcohol?
Because I wanted to mess with you.
Mess with a client? Do you usually do that?
Only if it looks like they might take it in their stride. Still, why are you so angry at the idea that I might think you look young?
That's...
I mean, the only people who don't like being mistaken for someone younger are young people. But to be fair, you still look older than 95% of our regulars.
That would mean you serve drinks to people who look like they're 13 years old or something.
Yep.
Eh?
Alright, let's get this out of the way. Please show me your ID.
Sure.
Alright, it's how about is that American? Are you born in June or are you born in December? I never know with the American date system. 2050 something, and you have a thumb right there. Okay. Anna Graham. Wait a minute. Have I heard that name? Graham. Is she the daughter of that one guy? I definitely heard that name before. Graham. I definitely heard that name before. I'm so confused. Anna Graham. Where have I heard that name before? Seriously?
Go ahead, just try to make a joke.
I haven't heard yet. Oh, maybe I heard it from her because she told me that name. Maybe I'm just, projecting. I'll politely refuse.
No, I'm serious. Go ahead. People think it's too easy, so they never make a jokes about my name.
Still going to politely refuse.
You're no fun. So, what's your name, Miss Bartender?
My name?
You saw my name. I have the right to know yours.
Fair enough, I'm Jill.
Jill what?
Just Jill.
Yeah, but what's your full name?
Just call me Jill.
Fine, I'll just pretend Jill is a way of saying your name is actually Johanna Ignacia Laurent Luan. Actually, I shorten it to Joe.
Whatever floats your boat.
Say, Joe, this place looks awfully desolate.
Joe, she says. It's been a slow day. A really, really slow day. I'm actually glad you showed up. I was growing bored as hell. I mean, it's not like we're always bustling with activity, but this is unusual even for here.
So I take it this isn't a popular place then?
We have our regulars, but we're not like the bars on the main street.
Still, I like this place. It's comfy and, I don't know, it makes me feel safe.
Weird. I mean, I feel that way too, but this place usually gives off the opposite impression. Can't blame them though, this isn't exactly the best part of the city.
That's a shame. I really like how isolated this place feels. You can't hear the sound of the city in here, it's nice. But then again, you could say I have some experience with isolated places, so it might be just nostalgia.
Nostalgia, huh? Isolated places. You're being a creepy, Anna.
Speaking of coming in here, now that I think about it, you didn't ask for my ID when I first came in. Why didn't you do it if you were so suspicious?
Well, firstly I was bored.
Figures.
And second, I felt like you were of legal age.
How?
We've had a lot of kids come in thinking they could get away with ordering a drink, but they're too nervous or jumpy. I don't usually give drinks to kids like that. They don't know what they're dealing with.
What if they're not like that, but you're still underage?
They at least look like they're above legal age. I would be able to live with myself, I guess. I won't give them anything if I know they're still kids. But hey, I'm bound to be fooled sometime.
So I'm guessing I wasn't jumpy?
Yep.
I see. Hey Joe, now that you know I can drink legally, can I get another one?
What do you want?
Give me something sweet.
Sweet, sure. A sweet drink. It's gonna be... I wanna give you a blue fairy. Why not? Why not? Let's give her a blue fairy. A little bit of alcohol. But not too much. Cause, you know, it will go through her. One sweet drink.
Thanks. You know, if all drinks were like this, I'd be afraid of turning into an alcoholic.
Please don't joke about that.
How can you say that? You're a bartender.
A bartender doesn't want her clients to become alcoholics. Just like how personal trainers don't want their trainee to turn into steroid junkies.
Oh yeah, I guess you're right. Still, this one's really nice. Hey Joe, do you drink?
I suppose, yeah. It'd be weird for a bartender not to drink, you know?
I don't know, I've met dentists with bad teeth, bartenders who don't drink, totally would make sense.
That's silly. It'd be like a vegan chef running a barbecue restaurant. I mean, why not?
You think?
Yeah, I mean, it's not a matter of whether you can eat or drink whatever it is that you're making. It's more like, why do it if you don't like it?
Yeah, I guess that's true. A dentist might have bad teeth, but he could still like working in dentistry. But why bother bartending if you don't like alcohol?
See? Something wrong?
I just noticed you haven't said my name yet.
I haven't what?
Aside from when you read my ID out loud, you haven't said my name. Meanwhile, I've called on yours like a gazillion times now.
The wrong name, though. Well, I haven't had the need to say your name.
Come on, humor me. Say my name.
Why?
Say my name, say my name, say my name.
Anna.
One more time.
What is she Beetlejuice? If you say it 3 times, she becomes real or something?
One more time.
Anna.
Yes, now one more time.
Nope. No. Yeah, I know my demon lore. You can't do that to me, Anna. It happened again. Maybe I need glasses. And there's that feeling again. Did I see someone glitch out in the past?
Oh, come on.
Kiramiki style, yep. Why did you want me to say your name?
I like hearing people call me by name.
But why 3 times, eh? Are you a demon?
it feels personal and fuzzy.
Yeah, but asking people to say your name like that is a bit
Quirky?
creepy. I don't know about that. It's creepy if you glitch after that. It's very creepy.
There was a certain someone who would wake up in the morning saying my name. Your name is important. Once you know someone's name, the gap between that person and you disappears. Once you give names to things, you start seeing them as important members of the family. So what if it's creepy? It's still nice.
Stop calling me Joe and use my name then. Say, Anna, can I ask you something?
You called me by name, so sure.
About your arm.
What about it? Oh yeah, I'm lacking one.
Did saying the word creepy remind you of its absence? Actually, I've been wanting to ask about it since you came in.
At least be uncomfortable for a second. I'm trying to get a rise out of you, sheesh. So what is it? How did I lose it?
If it's not too personal.
It isn't. I'm actually proud of the tale.
Why?
You're looking at a proud survivor of nanomachine rejection.
Survivor of nanomachine rejection. Are we sure about that? Because to me, you look like a glitchy ghost person that didn't survive nanomachine rejection. And Alma said something about, like, that person becoming real. Really? I thought it was something doctors detected while a fetus is still in the womb.
Yes and no. There's actually two types of nanomachine rejection syndrome. The first one is the most common. They're usually detected while you're still a fetus. That's when they turn you into a cat boomer.
Like Stella.
The other one can sometimes appear in your teenage years. It's incredibly rare, but it's still possible.
So that arm.
Nanomachine rejection basically causes your body to attack itself. Tissues start ripping apart, your organs malfunction. I was lucky. In the end, all I lost was an arm and a handful of toes.
Are we sure about that? Are we really sure about that? You're not a ghost? The nanomachines leave the body and make something like a hologram after you die. Yeah, almost said that. Just to remember that! And maybe she's like Beetlejuice, and if you say her name 3 times, she comes climbing out of the TV.
Get it? A handful because I lost 5. Anyway, I have a prosthetic arm, but it's in maintenance right now.
I see.
It's a bit weird to be without it. I still feel like it's there. Just a couple of hours ago, I tried to grab something, and I just stood there thinking that arm was doing something. But anyways, mind getting me another drink? We can keep talking about my stump after that.
Right. What do you want?
Let's try something classy. It's weird being in a bar not asking for a fancy drink.
Alright. Something classy that hopefully isn't too expensive, because I am having to put that on my tab. Classy. I'm a bad touch. Sure. It's gonna make her laugh. Even when she cleans it up.
Bad touch.
On the rocks and mixed. Here you go.
This looks expensive, alright. I'm starting to have second thoughts right now.
Just drink it.
I'm starting to feel dizzy. That's nice.
It is?
Of course. I spent so much time in hospitals and whatnot. But now I'm just living my life,
You know, I'll be sure about that.
I wanna feel the good and the bad. No more being forced to sit quietly in a quarantine room.
Yeah, I can get that. Wait, quarantine?
Type 2 nanomachine rejection patients are put in special chambers free from the nanomachine particles in the air. That prevents them from being assimilated and aggravating their whole situation. To be fair, not all of my memories of that chamber are bad. I mean, I did spend 3-4 years in one of those places.
Really? That long?
Well, I didn't go for the genetic level treatment, so it was longer and a lot less expensive. I'm not going to complain though, I'm alive thanks to all that.
Are you sure about that?
And I left with so many fun memories too.
So that's what you meant with the whole feeling nostalgic in isolated places thing.
Yep.
Are you alright?
Yeah, I'm fine. Just dizzy. Hey Joe, if I order 2 drinks, would you be willing to share one with me?
Come again?
To be honest, talking about that treatment and all that made me feel a bit lonely. Sorry if it's not something you can do, but I had to ask.
It's not something I normally do, but... what the hell, sure.
Really? Yay! Alright then, I want a piano man and a piano woman.
On it. Why are you making me waste my money? That's just not okay. And I have to clean all of that up from the floor. That's just not okay. That's really not okay. On the rocks and mixed. Oh, and a piano woman. That is not okay. That's really not okay. Oh, step. Accidentally put another one in. Here we go. 3 of these. 3 of these. All aged and mixed. So, here we go. 7 time. 2 drinks.
Which one do you want? Do you prefer a man or a woman?
I'm fine with either, really.
Okay, I'll pick the woman then. Cheers!
Glitching out again, I see. Alright, this is getting weird.
I said, cheers!
Oh, cheers.
Yeah.
Are you okay?
Hey Joe, why do you think bad things happen?
That's a sudden question. How so?
If there's a god, why do you think bad things happen?
Are you in a contemplative mood or something?
Kinda.
I remember a conversation in college where a classmate said, "We give God too much flack." Drink spilling on the floor, yeah.
How so?
Well, let's imagine a place where virtually nothing bad happens. If an experience doesn't one-up the last good thing you enjoyed, you'll feel like it was a bad one. Even if you lived in a place where every good thing was one-upped by an even better good, past events would seem bad. Well, let's say you have a chocolate.
I like chocolate.
Everyone does.
My mom doesn't.
Then she's a rare case. She also doesn't like pizza. What the hell is wrong with that woman? Is she even human? Sorry, I mean... Damn it, where was I?
Chocolate.
Right. If you only got good chocolate, a slightly less good chocolate would taste awful.
Yeah, I can see that.
And if you only get chocolate that tasted better each time, then the chocolates you ate in the past would worsen in memory.
Oh, yeah, now I get it.
Are we sure about that? Because if you already have something good, then you remember that it was really good. Unless you taste it again and then you're like, oh, it's really bad actually. Damn, I remembered it better. So yeah, sometimes bad is just a matter of contrast.
That still doesn't justify why bad things like death happen.
I don't know. Maybe we're just too concerned with smaller plans to look at a bigger picture. Maybe that death will trigger something else in the future. If there's reincarnation, maybe that person's needed somewhere else. Maybe the world works in an entirely different way and we're limited by human reasoning. I don't know, I'm just a bartender. If there's someone to ask about the metaphysical nature of death, it's not me.
Sometimes I think God is just a dick. Giving me a disease, allowing me to survive it, but depriving me of a special someone.
Are you sure you survived?
Do you need context for all of that? Just special someone, I mean.
I'll connect the dots eventually. Keep talking. You're obviously venting some stuff there.
Oh, alright then. It's like God's... I don't know. It's like he's some edgy writer who likes having his characters suffer.
To complain about Fernando.
He takes solace in that reasoning because then I start expecting bad things.
What if you're looking at it from the wrong angle?
How so?
Main characters usually have this tragic backstory that we never really see in the beginning. Something that helps them move on, that gives them motivation to power through the plot. Maybe you're not living the girth of your story yet. Maybe this is your backstory getting set. Who knows what the future holds for you?
That'd be nice. It's at least better than my old outlook. Yeah, I like it a lot. I'm going to start thinking that way now. Today, my origin story ends and my action narrative begins.
That's the spirit.
Thanks, Joe. I feel a bit better.
I'll be here if you need an ear.
Glad to know that. I have to leave. Bye, Joe.
Get more gourmet about chocolate. Yeah. Please come again. I will. Well, that was an entertaining diversion. Boss, what happened? I came to ask you that. Yeah, now we're getting scolded. Huh? You just spent an hour talking to yourself. No, I didn't. There was a girl called Anna here. There was nobody here. I was actually coming to tell you we're gonna close for tonight, and there you were, chatting with the thin air. A spirit to talk to. That can't be. She paid for our drinks. The registry says the money came from your account. But all the drinks I served her. You mean the liquid that someone who's definitely not going to be me has to clean off the floor? But Jill, you're worrying me. Are you okay? Nope, not at all. Last thing I need is another employee who talks to herself. Yeah, I'm fine. Are you sure there wasn't anyone else in here? I even checked the security cameras. You were here by yourself this whole time. Maybe you're tired. You probably were just sleep talking really intensely or something. Yeah, maybe. Come on, I'll drive you home. Maybe you just need a rest. Yeah. What in the hell just happened? Good question. Scary, spooky stuff. But seriously, I need to look up that girl's name. Graham. Graham. Mm-hmm. Oh! Oh! Dorothy! Oh! Oh my god! Oh, she's not Ingram's daughter. She's oh. Oh god. Oh right. Oh my god. Damn. Okay. So she's the daughter of Dorothy's guardian? I guess that makes sense. Damn. Okay. All right. Good to know. Good to know. That's okay. Now we know. And I suppose she has this nanomachine thing, and it turned her into a ghost, which is kind of creepy. That's the creepiest part about this game. I'm not gonna lie. All right. Does she have an ending? I suppose she has one. I think like almost all of the characters have one. I'm guessing Dana, like Boss, has one. Dorothy probably. Then Anna? Play the demo now. I already played the demo. It's not a demo. It's an epilogue. Eh? What? What are you talking about? What are you talking? This... Huh? Huh? Where did that come from? Start? I did click on demo. That's start? Then we're gonna click on start. Hey 4, leave Gabby alone. Let her sleep. Oh boy. Epilogue time, I see.
Happy New Year. I said Happy New Year. Ahem. I said
I heard you the first time. What the hell are you doing in my room? And why are you following me around? Follow Dorothy! Also, that's cute. Look at her. Sleeping. Where's 4?
Then answer the first time, would you?
Don't be rude. You trespassed into my house and I'm the rude one.
I didn't trespass, I just showed up here.
That's trespassing.
Trespassing implies passing. I just appeared here. Thus, there was no passing.
And how exactly did you do that?
Oh hey, you're talking to me directly.
Don't change the subject.
I'm so happy you're not pulling that whole telepath crap.
You're the one being a telepath.
But I can't read minds. I can read words, however. No, what I mean is that I'm not the one reading thoughts. So I'm not... Nah, forget it.
Why are you here?
I wanted to wish you a Happy New Year.
So you were bored.
Being bored has nothing to do with me wishing you happy holidays.
Oh, that helps.
I won't deny that. Still, you deserve some congratulations, Joe. You closed off an old chapter of your life and grew as a person. You didn't pay rent, what do you know? You can do that when you replay the game. Not on stream though. That always deserves some cheers. In fact, let's make a toast. Mind if I grab a beer?
I do actually. I don't want to clean beer off the floor.
You don't know if that's what will happen?
Absolutely will happen. Trust me, I know.
But the toast!
It's the thought that counts. Let's leave it at that.
Fine. Sheesh. Oh hey, kitty!
I wonder if 4 can see you.
With cats, you never know. He might see me, or he might be seeing an interesting speck of dust. Hey Joe, let's play a game.
What kind of game?
Truth or truth?
No dares. Don't you mean truth or dare?
No, dares with me would be too fun, I'm guessing.
Wouldn't be too fun, I'm guessing.
We ask questions to each other and we can't lie. You even get your ever so precious dialogue choices, ain't that nice?
The what now?
I'm thinking out loud, don't mind me.
Right. Why are you being meta? Will you keep your word on that?
I don't lie.
Fine, I'll play with you.
Great, you start.
What are you? Just what are you?
A cute girl.
That's not what I meant.
Well, I'm also from a Catholic family, although I'm not religious.
Not what I meant either.
I'm also very gay and I like girls a lot.
I should have figured you wouldn't take the question seriously.
Yeah, but did you think that maybe those are the answers I have? The things I know about myself. Why I'm like this is not one of those things.
Okay, she doesn't even know herself that she's not, you know.
I got out of the hospital, got hit by something, and here I am.
You definitely died. You definitely died, and there was like this nanoparticle thing, and now you're a ghost. Technical, the ghost.
Why I'm in the state? Hell if I know.
Sorry if it's on a route.
You were just charming. You're charming, use yourself, Joe. Well then, my turn. Do you like your boss?
I do.
No, do you like your boss? Both of you go to a romantic dinner. The mood is right. Do you say you love her?
Well, the mood escalated. You're both nude in the room. God, don't escalate. Why so hesitant all of a sudden? Because you took me off guard.
No, that's not it. Joe, do you really like your boss like that?
I do.
Okay, let's say you have the chance.
I do.
Do you see the hesitation now? Can't believe you just have a teen crush on your boss.
It's not a...
You like her and love her, but hesitate at the thought.
Could you please stop talking?
You admire her and want her with you, but won't go deeper.
That's called friendship.
Edging on teen crush. Let's move on to the next question before you short circuit.
Why am I the only one that can see you? Honestly, that's a bit disturbing. Why am I the only one that can see you?
Don't be so pretentious. You're not the only one that can see me.
You're the only one among the people close to you. Still, why?
Beats me.
I don't even know why I'm like this.
I do have a theory though.
Maybe the ones that can see me are the ones I wish I could see. I wish could see me. How so?
The day I entered a bar, I thought, you were cute.
Maybe I wanted you to see me so hard that you were able to.
It was hard to contain my surprise, to be honest. I've tried to get some people to see me, but maybe something holds me back.
So you make those things happen with your mind.
It's still a theory. I don't have any solid basis for the speculations.
I mean, Beth could see me, so... Who's Beth?
A very nice girl. Speaking of nice girls, what's so cool about your boss?
How so?
What makes you giddy about her?
Well, she's so strong, you know. Not only physically, but mentally too. She's steadfast, reliable, charismatic, fun to be with. She's everything I'm not. She makes me feel safe while you're here, while you're with her. I mean, how can you not see it?
Haven't spent enough time with her, I guess.
Jeez,
you got pretty excited there.
Maybe. Do you have any hobbies? There was only one question that I could click. Did you have any hobbies?
Do not talk about me in past tense.
Do you have any hobbies?
Well, back when I had a solid body, I liked tabletop games.
Really?
Yeah, like the ones where you push someone on it, raise her legs and...
That's one weird way of playing Monopoly.
Anything for Athena Avenue. The only thing I remember I liked doing were pranks.
Uh-huh.
It's so fun to see how people react to them. The setup, the deception, the payoff, it's like art.
Right.
I did have some limits though. If I know something would make someone cry, it's out of the question. If it puts them in a risk, it's out of the question. And if it causes trouble to too many outsiders, it's out of the question.
Not Monopoly, no. That sounds sensible.
Of course, pranks are no good if only the prankster has fun with them.
Then you're just a bully. Any pranks you regret doing?
In elementary school, I hid a bee in a boy's backpack. He was allergic. Nothing terrible happened, but yeah. My turn then. How was the party? I was busy.
You busy?
I can be busy. I mean, I saw you get your big moment and talk about cucumbers. But it was a break from another stuff I was doing.
Is this here another break?
This is a well-earned rest.
Good for you. The party was fun, not a crazy thing, just a chilled time. Good drinks and friends and a couple of dogs. Boss almost burned the place down setting off her totally illegal fireworks. Gil brought his girlfriend. Oh wow. Still can't believe who she was. Dorothy brought some acquaintances too, really nice people. If a bit gaudy. And I... What? You and Sweater Pups what? Nothing. I just realized how nice it felt to have friends. That's some corniest line right there. It's true though. It's the first time the friendship has felt real. The people I can trust, people that trust me. People I can get invested into outside my family. It's such an awesome feeling. Like I said, that's a goddamn cheese. That said, I'm your friend. Am I your friend, Joe? Maybe. Give it more time. No, but seriously, you and Sweater Pups did what? Take pics. Boring! Are they nudes? No. Yeah. Well, the next question. Well, you're yawning. I sure as hell end boring, so it must be because of the hour. I'll let you be, for now. Hey, Anna. You have a happy new year too. And if you wanna bother me, I do get bored in here from time to time. But seriously, it's a bit of the privacy issue if you just come in without announcing yourself. Yeah, that. You called me by my name. On second thought. Don't be like that. I'll take your offer and pass to you some more like it. Oh god. Well, I'd do it even if you say nothing. Oh dear. Hey Joe, can you open the door for me? Just disappear like how you came in. Come on, humor me. Fine. Here. Thank you. Bye, Joe. Take care. Sometimes I wonder if this is a sign to stop drinking. Are you drunk now? A bit. Okay, now we know. God, I would be so annoyed if I had like a ghost randomly appear every time. I'd be like, no, please stay away. This is a privacy issue. Oh well, but Jill is very unbothered by that, I guess. So yeah, here we go. Valhalla. Did finish off pretty much all the extras. Now at some point I'm probably going to play through the game again, but not on stream. Just to see what the other endings are like. And now that I know that I have to make a lot of big drinks, I'm gonna have to do that. I also like did 2 mistakes that I won't do next time, so that will probably push me over the edge. And also we have a new game plus, so I can buy all the things. Yeah. That was the epilogue, this is the end. Okay. Jill's really direct, yeah. Alright. So I guess that's it with Valhalla. Like I said, I'm gonna do some more twist stuff in the near future. And eventually I might play some other games like this, for example Coffee Talk, which I've seen. So yeah. Want to see when you play it? I'm not sure. What exactly do you want to see me play? Because I already played through the game. And I don't think, like, the endings are probably not all that long, are they? I mean, I could stream it on Discord, I suppose. Because I probably won't stream it on my channel anymore. Other games it is? Oh, okay. Alright. That's fair enough. That's fair enough. And the new game plus. Yeah, I mean I could play it on Discord, I suppose, but you know. That will just me being clicking through everything. Yeah, we're caught in the conversation still in the good ending. Oh, okay. I mean, I could do a bonus. Like you said, you did say that when you play through the game and you reach the 5 endings, you can see all of the endings? Because if so, I could do a bonus stream, I suppose. With just the endings. Let's go to here. Alright. It really depends. It really depends. I'm gonna have to think about it. I'm probably have to think about it. I'm probably gonna play through the game on my own. Through the stuff that I've already seen. And then maybe right before the ending I could do a bonus. Or just stream it on Discord. Either way. You must pay the bills, yes. Yeah, I figured that would happen. Be nice to everyone and not get them drunk. Yeah, I mean, I already was on the way to that. I think my main thing that broke me is that I didn't realize, like, there were, okay, the 2 mistakes definitely were a problem. And that I didn't realize that I had to save up more after paying for the electricity bill. That I had to save up for rent as well. So that was probably what broke the entire system for me. If I had known that there was rent coming too, I probably wouldn't have been like skipping stuff. Anyway, I think I'm gonna end the stream here then, and yeah, I'm going to go to bed, and I'm gonna let you know whenever I play through the game and when I reach the endings. Either I'm gonna stream it, or I'm going to the Kiramiki ending, Dorothy, Virgilio, and a good ending. I did drop frames right now. Wait, okay, we are back. Did drop some frames right now. Just send a message. Alright, I'll let you know then. I hope the good ending is with Boss, because Dana is honestly the coolest. She will probably fit well with Jill. So yeah. Alright, thank you for watching, and I see you whenever. I'm gonna let you know when I reach the end. Thanks for watching, and see you guys next time. Bye bye.